I know there's like Charm Person, but that's relatively low level, right?
There's the dominate spells. Dominate monster, dominate humanoid, dominate creature.
Hello, folks. We're back with more D&D. Picking up where we left off with the Adventures of the Charlatans. This is part 2, I believe. And when we last left, I think we crashed, right? I'm pretty sure you'll tell us here shortly, but...
Yep.
Yeah. We're waiting on a few folks, so it might just be us rambling for a minute until they get here.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, there they are. 4th level, 5th level, and 8th level. Dominate beast is 4th. Dominate person is 5th, and dominate monster is 8th.
I'll be right back.
I don't know if this is good. Sorry, it was dominate what first? What was the lowest one?
Dominate beast is 4th level.
At what level do bards get 4th level spells? It's a little later, isn't it?
At level 5, they get 3rd level spells. So I think at level 8, 7 or 8, they get 4th level. I mean, if this is like an enemy or something, I just like give them whatever the fuck. I don't care about their level. But
Well, I'm trying to think of. I don't want to give something that is a spell that they already may have. Does that make sense?
oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Exciting because there's not gonna be a lot. It's a short campaign. It's not gonna be a lot of magic items. So
Yeah,
I'm trying to decide some loot table type things.
gotcha.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Anyone hear from Zach today?
Nope.
Doesn't look like he's online at the moment.
He had to work today, so
Yeah, he gets off at I think he gets off at like 5 or 5:30, so he may not be home yet.
Gotcha.
I don't see him on the WoW Discord.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's online at all. Unless he's just showing offline right now, but... might still be on his way home.
If he's on his way home to play D&D, he didn't forget, then it should be he should be on pretty soon.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh. Yo, David.
Was it?
Y'all, oh, I should have unplugged the mic.
Yo,
Are y'all ready for Thundercat?
Okay.
we're ready.
Ready for Thundercat.
Wait,
Yeah,
no,
no
no.
man. No man is ready, so stop
Alright.
fucking lying to me, okay? How about that? I want you to stop fucking lying to me.
Zach said he'll be on shortly.
Now, to confirm, Thundercat got 2 levels up, yeah?
What?
You are level 3 still.
2 level ups. What, for
Do I
being
need to
unconscious
fuck
in the
my way to
water?
level 5? Is that what you're telling me?
You can certainly try.
You can certainly try. That's fucking amazing.
Okay.
How does
I
that-
go. Alright, well, is there any crew members around me that are alive that are not in the main party?
The only crew that's around you that is alive and not the main party is a small, like 10 or 11-year-old boy. No, I think he's 14. He's 14. Sorry.
Okay, so obviously you're railroading me into not fucking things. Okay.
Oh, there'll be things you can choose to fuck if you want. That is will be completely up to you. I think you'll know when you get to
Okay,
that
so okay, well, last I checked, I got a lot of seafood that we haven't cooked yet, right?
point. I believe so.
Oh, we
yeah.
cooked it up and had like a fish fry.
Yeah. You guys cooked it up, and you were trying to think of a way to preserve it because you have, I forget exactly. I think it's 3 days worth of rations, but it will spoil day after today. So at this point, after a long rest, I assume you slept overnight. At the end of today, it will be spoiled. So
Okay. And weren't we? Our goal right now was to go towards the light, like further into the island.
there's not a light, but you did see a smoke billowing from the
A
other
smoke
side.
billing. That's it. Smoke. Yeah.
And there's a vast jungle in front of you, and you are on a black sands beach. I believe
Okay.
that's the information. Oh, there is also shipwreckage around you. So that is also going on.
Okay.
By the way, Yale, for our non-Summerworth campaign, want to go back to this? I have like not even backstory, but just like 5 pages written of themes and motifs to go by.
Wow.
I'm assuming it's going to be a bit of darkness because I don't know what it's going to be about. I assume face still might be a thing. I could be wrong.
No, we're taking a step back from like really high tier God stuff, and it's gonna be more grounded. There is like a storyline that involves higher level beings, but you can not do it and everything's fine. You can still progress with the game. It's like an optional thing.
Beyond the shadow you settle for, there is a miracle illuminated, I guess.
What?
Yes. Pages of themes and motifs, Yale.
It's like at least I intend it to be like a bunch of small adventures put together.
Yeah, like we're like an adventure guild type thing going
So
on.
that's after Summerworth is what you're telling me?
Summerworth is where the Summerworth campaign is the one where
It's
you're
an island,
being sent
yeah.
to Brellwood to help establish a settlement
then-
there.
So we're doing Summerworth, then the Adventurers Guild-esque thing, and that's all we have for now, correct?
They are one and the same. Like
Oh,
you,
they're one
you
and the
guys
same.
are adventurers in Brellwood, sent
Okay.
like hired by Summerworth
I have something
company.
Okay, yeah, that fits perfectly with Gregory Johnson. That will fit perfectly.
Okay.
I was talking about if we ever got back to Tears and Gods. I was okay. I'm good. This is still perfect then.
Yeah, I mean, I'll like adjust it as you guys are playing the campaign. So if you guys are doing wacky, goofy stuff, we'll just into a wacky, goofy campaign. If you guys keep trying to go towards the serious, like, difficult bosses, we'll just switch gears and go more towards that. It'll just
I
be
love the ratio
want.
we had where it was serious session and then murder a bunch of criminals in the woods, and then serious session and then murder some other people, and
Well,
then
you can definitely have the freedom to do that. You can do like main storyline quest or like the town's quest to for the seriousness, and then do like the bounty board missions for the goofy stuff. Perfectly fine. I don't know when we'll get to that campaign, but it's there. It's almost ready. Got all the prices worked out. Every single item in D&D is available for purchase.
Every item.
I have priced out every magic item within the game.
So I could buy Lightbringer.
Yes. Let me see how much that is. That would probably... Is that a legendary item?
That's an artifact, I think.
There's Holy Avenger. Is that the
Oh,
one?
then Holy Avenger. Yeah, that's basically Lightbringer. Yeah.
Okay, that 165,000 gold. Whew. Not the most expensive item, but it is up there.
What's the most expensive item?
I think Sword of the Plains, 210,000.
Can you like literally carve through the plains?
Yeah, it's a sword. It's a +3 sword with some abilities, and you can use it to move you and your party members through realms.
That's pretty sick. So that's our goal. Got it.
Okay.
There's
Well,
Nightbringer. I think Lightbringer is a common or uncommon sword.
all
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Lightbringer,
say is,
465 gold.
if that is true, I want to throw this out there. A side quest for Gregory Johnson is going to be the side quest I've been talking about since Elithos. Is to bring Alrenity back. Throwing that out there.
Oh yeah,
I
from the Father of Ashes. Yeah.
no idea how. I have no idea how to do that.
Well, I did put the Father of Ashes in the game. Like it's in the Verilans. Someone has it. And he was a prominent figure in the Diden campaign that we never finished.
Yeah, it sucks that we never finished that one.
Who was was he that dude that got murdered in our campaign instead? That was like the universe difference. Tragan Samson. Is he the one that had it?
No.
Oh.
This was like hundreds of years before Tragan, thousands of years before Tragan was born. There was that one guy. It was an orc that had it. It wasn't somebody that you had met yet. It was a demigod or a demi-boss.
Was he the dreaming guy?
Ungod? No,
Yeah.
it
Okay.
wasn't Ungod Rom. I can't remember his name, but he was an orc blade master that used the Father of Ashes to like control fire.
So I guess there's no way you could ask him kindly for it and he'd give it to you, huh?
Probably not. Very useful to him.
I'm
Let me see if
assuming
I
he's
can-
evil.
Okay, so we're just waiting on Zach? Is that the only person who's coming?
Yeah, he said he's being
Okay.
on
Oh, he
shortly.
says, yeah, he'll be on shortly. Okay, we can wait. We can wait a little bit longer then.
Taylor told me to play your character, but I was like, I don't.
I hope. I want to say so when we get to a serious campaign again. I hope you're ready for a shit ton of Tritons.
Tritons?
Yep.
Why
That race,
Tritons?
yeah. Because water is patient.
Are you on a different mic tonight or something?
Me?
Yeah.
No. Why?
I don't know. It doesn't sound as clear as normal.
I wish I knew why, sincerely.
Yeah.
I mean, I can still understand you. So
Yeah. It's just like a little, I don't know. Static? Nah, staticky isn't. There's like some interference in there that's like interesting.
it sounds like you're further away than normal. I guess, like kind of. I don't know how else to describe it.
Same? Is it the same?
Oh, that's a lot better.
No.
Is better?
For a second it was.
Is it still better?
Now it is, yeah.
Okay, so we're still better.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I reckon I am ready as soon as Zach gets on. But since he's not on, I'm going to step away for just a second. I'm sure he'll get on as soon as I walk away. I will be right back, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, I got water boiling. I'm going to go make some oolong tea. It'll take me just a moment.
Okay.
All right.
Chieftain Dirtball, that was it.
I need to get a chance to use my line. That I stole.
All right, well, y'all good to just go ahead and start?
Let me grab a beer real quick.
Okay.
I'm ready whenever you are.
And I'll be down.
No, I'm not taking you outside.
All right, we'll wait for Daniel to get back. Give Zach a couple more minutes to hop on, and then we'll start when he sits down. We'll probably put a hard cap on at 9 o'clock tonight, since I got to be up at 5, or I have to be up at 4 to go to work at 5. So try to wrap everything up we're doing by 9 o'clock.
All right, back.
All right. So last time y'all failed at steering the ship through the storm. Thundercat did make several glizzies and engulf them in.
I didn't. I just shoved them directly down my throat. I didn't even need to check. Yeah, zero gag. Yeah.
Reflex.
No worries about the ship and the party.
Yeah, she got thrown off the boat and the ship sunk.
Daniel, I do have worries. I fed y'all for days, and as I said, y'all welcome.
Well, she has fed you for yesterday and today, and then another day if you guys can figure out a way from it.
Gale freezes stuff.
You guys didn't find a barrel to do that, so you haven't been able to do that yet.
We have to have a barrel to freeze it.
Well, you could freeze it. It's just gonna thaw out again.
Can't you just freeze this over and over again? Does that mean I got a long rest? By the way, I used like all my spell slots.
Yes, you did. You did get a long rest. After you killed the crabs on accident with Thunderclap.
I really just like, and how I cast Thunderclap, by the way, is I just shake my ass cheeks together.
I assumed.
Okay.
I assumed. No need to explain.
I figured most of your thunder spells have something to do with your lower half.
Jesus.
It's true. It's true.
He's gonna give him that clap.
You get a special attack So, Thunder Thighs.
Can I
Gives you-
perform the help action and slap Thunder Thigh's butt whenever she's doing like a thunderclap or something to help with the echo?
if,
Uh,
if she would like that, then that is fine.
Yeah, I might have to pay her. But,
you
you know.
would have to pay.
Yeah.
You would.
I
It
have to
would.
pay.
It'd be 2 gold a slap for you. That's friend
Damn, dude.
prices. That's friend prices, man.
I only need 5 slaps. Shit.
Okay, 1 gold a slap.
Gotta
But
keep
you
my
better be
slaps
ready to smack it,
myself a
baby.
little bit.
You better be ready.
I gotta make some. We gotta find some buried pirate gold.
So yeah, so you the ship crashed, so you lost your ship. There's debris pretty much all over this beach. You guys built a camp using some of that debris and stuff you found right at the edge of the jungle. Oh my gosh, sorry, I heard myself for a second, so it threw me off. Yeah, so it's a black sand beach you're on. You saw a pillar of billowing smoke from the other side of the island. The island is mostly jungle, and there's a large mountainous landform in the center of the island, going very high into the sky.
I start singing "Reading Rainbow" and
Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rambo? Did I hear reading Rambo?
yeah, that's what you heard. Reading Rambo.
It
It summons Rambo to come and kill the predator that's lurking in these woods that we're about to enter.
Technically, it's a jungle, but yeah.
It-
Is that a bug? No, that is a bug. Dead now. Yeah, y'all just had a long rest. What would y'all like to do? Oh, well, I guess I should let me go over your objectives in case y'all don't remember.
I do not.
Okay, yeah. Sorry. You're looking for two. You're looking for two. MacGuffins, basically. There's a church's relic. It looks like it's a rosary that has some sort of magical effect that affects your mind. That's all you know about it. And there is a ring with an amber glow. You don't know anything else about it, but these are your
Didn't
two.
Thundercat learn something about it?
I don't think so. I think you
I did
no,
it.
you learned that it would really match your eyes.
Got it. Yeah. Okay, fair.
um,
I mean, fair.
yeah. But yeah, so those are the two things you're looking for to return them to the church and the empire. Church obviously wants the rosary, and the empire wants this ring. Your crew is missing, with the exception of Skipper. Skipper is in camp with you. So you are missing Azure Bones, Henry, the first mate, who is a dwarf, and Captain Scruffy, which is a big old hippo man. And Azure Bones is a water genasi. We're just gonna say Zach's character, which is Hot. Is it Cot? Cot, right?
I thought he was Giplo.
No, it's caught.
No, Giplo
Oh.
was last time. Cot is still
yeah.
asleep. He hasn't woken up yet. So yeah, those are your objectives. Kind of figure out. Oh yeah, and the captain's side objective to figure out information on his past crew that went missing here. So that's what's going on right now. What would y'all like to do? Take it away.
All right, so obviously his crew, if they're dead,
Mm-hmm.
they're angry spirits, and the way to make them not angry that I've learned with men is to fuck them. So I'm going to try to conduct a seance to get the spirits of the fallen crew and then fuck them so they're benevolent to us.
If you would like to attempt to perform a seance, you're assuming a lot here, but if you'd like to perform a seance in an attempt to resurrect his fallen comrades.
Oh, that's okay. I don't know how to resurrect them, but I can.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Summon them, I guess, would be a better term.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm not a necromancer. I'm a whore.
Yeah.
Apparently,
It's
a
true.
whore to the spirits.
Wow, you don't think you could fuck somebody back to life?
Do I have the opportunity?
You may. You can certainly try. But anyway, if you'd like to attempt to do this, you can. But you'll have to explain what you're doing and how you're doing it.
Okay. Okay.
Again,
Also,
you're
I know
assuming a lot.
I successfully conduct a séance.
No.
Okay.
Are you just
Okay.
trying to yell into the air and say, I summoned thee? Or are you, like, gonna do something else? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Fair. Fair. I guess. I guess y'all want to go inland. We could follow some water streams up. That's basic knowledge. That civilization's along water. If anything lives here, that's where we'll find it.
Is that what the party would like to do?
What was that?
We
one more
could go
time?
towards that smoke we saw off in the distance last night.
Yeah, I think the smoke was the thing I was looking at going towards last session at the end of
Is it weed smoke?
You do
No,
not
it could
know.
be. Could
Can't
be.
smell it yet.
As a cleric, if there's somebody out here, lost in the woods, I can't turn my back on them.
Could
So,
also be a tribe of angry people.
It could be. It could be. That's why we got
lip
Thundercat.
gloss. I put on lip gloss, and I say they wouldn't be angry for long, baby.
Exactly. Be our friends when she's done.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Which is a cleric? Can you like I'm just living my life? Would you be okay with that whoring as a cleric?
I mean, my God's that of the sea and storms. There's nothing in my good book about what to do with your body.
His god is his god is a friend to the horse.
Alright, so if I went and sucked the water's dick right now, would that please your god? Would that? Okay, I'll stop.
What? Water?
You might drown before you get to pleasing him. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd probably drown.
I don't think I've heard of anyone ever trying to do that. So I don't know.
Where would the water's dick be located?
Anywhere it wants to be.
Everywhere.
It's
It's
water.
water.
Yeah, it's water, bro. Like, yeah.
Oh,
as you said, water is patient.
I be swimming in the
It
dick
lasts
all the
a long
time.
Water.
I mean, when a
Water
tidal
is
wave comes
patient.
in and takes like 30 people out to sea and kills them, it fucks them, doesn't it?
That's very
Yeah,
possible.
they're fucked in one way or another.
Oh,
All right.
shit.
So, does the party want to go towards the smoke? Do you want to go into the jungle? Do you want to? What are you doing?
Is the smoke all in the jungle or is it not in the jungle?
It's on the other side of the island. You're not 100% sure because you have not seen the other side
My
of the
vote's
island
the
yet.
smoke.
Can we like Genkai tournament Yu Yu Hakusho this and take a route directly through the densest part of the forest to get there?
Oh, you can definitely try.
And I think I was going to agree because I did like the Genkai tournament. I did like the Genkai. That's what I vote for.
All right, you're gonna head straight for it through the jungle. That's your plan.
Yes.
All right. So a whole party's in agreement. You're gonna start running through the jungle.
I look at shit. What's your name again? Yo.
Surge?
No, I know yours. I know yours. It's been said plenty. I look at Surge and I just like shake my head back and forth and like okay. Like, all right, let's go.
It's faster this
I'm
way,
open
but
to
also
better ideas. I'm open. You say made it there just fine.
So
you skated. Yeah, you skated.
Right.
as y'all start getting ready to enter the jungle, Skipper runs up and she's like, "Oh, where are we going?"
Oh, Skipper, maybe you should hold down the fort here.
What?
We're going through like uncharted territory here.
He's like, you're gonna leave me alone?
I mean,
He's got to die at
I
some
have
point,
spirits
right?
of the dead all over this place, so you're not really alone.
He's you're gonna leave me here with no weapon. And he looks back at the shells of the crabs, and clearly giant crabs everywhere.
What do you guys think? Should we take Skipper along with us?
What's Skipper's move speed?
At medium creature, so he'll have 30 feet, just like y'all.
I was
Tell
gonna
you what.
say,
Tell you what.
all
I
we
will.
have to do is cut off his legs. If things get bad, and whatever will be bad, we'll eat him, player to player.
You know,
I,
my character's okay with that. Being a man of God.
Yeah, I mean, I am chaotic
You're a man
evil
of the
or
sea
chaotic
god.
neutral, but
Yeah.
I'm not a murderer.
I will say this. Since Taylor's not here to play her character, we can flavor text that she stays with him if y'all want for this session.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Sounds good.
That w-
I mean, her character probably wouldn't. She's kind of an asshole. Like she was like,
I
if you
know,
play my
but-
character, just be a dick. And I was like, well, it wasn't her words exactly, but pretty
Yeah,
much.
I mean, you can leave him with her, and you can, as Taylor's character, murder him. I mean, that's up to you. That's what you think she'd do. I don't know, but
I don't
yeah,
know if
so
she's a murderer. She's just kind of a
kind of
an
an asshat.
entitled douche. Yeah.
Well, it's up to y'all. You can say that. You can take him with you. You can just leave him. It's up to you.
All right. Yeah. Let's bring him with us, Skipper. Come on, man. We'll keep you safe.
He looks up at you with up at Surge. He's like, with a twinkle in his eyes. He's ready for adventure.
All right. Yeah. You can say, guys, let's head into the unknown.
Stick behind us.
All right. Well, yeah. So y'all start going into. So you're heading straight line towards the smoke on the other side of the island. Correct?
I think that was the decision that was made.
Okay. Cool. So I will say, other side of the island. It's not like the longest route because it's not. You see it. It's next to like where the peak of the mountain is, right? So it would be. We'll say where you're at towards the left side of the island, but on the opposite side. Does that make sense? So you wouldn't have to go through the whole jungle. You're just going to go through a chunk of the jungle.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So y'all start traversing through the jungle. I want all three of y'all to roll an insight check.
Insight. Okay.
Oh. What's going on around me?
Go with a 1.
What's going on around me?
Where are we,
Hey,
guys?
you think you didn't realize that there were green seas as well? That's interesting. That's never seen a green ocean before, but that's crazy. Okay, so
Pretty.
that's
Such pretty colors.
I don't see Thundercats.
Thundercat?
You don't see my what?
I do like
I don't
green.
see your insight check. Hey, you're here.
Oh, my
Hey,
insight
What's
check.
up?
Oh yeah.
Alright,
Okay, hold on. Let me get you an insight. My bad.
All right, do that while I explain what's going on. So they have decided to go through the jungle towards the billowing smoke that they see on the other side of the island. It's not like all the way on the other side of the island. It's like slightly.
2.
You rolled a 2. Oh, you all
Yep.
rolled very poorly.
Yeah, we're not very insightful.
Yeah,
I rolled +5
Skipper-
in insight. I just rolled terribly.
Oh, Jesus.
So you assumedly you're coming with the party.
We both rolled a 1. Holy shit.
Pretty bad. So you're heading towards in a straight line, kind of like in Yu Yu Hakusho, if you've seen that show. Towards the other side, towards this smoke. You don't really know what is over there yet, but that's what you're doing, heading straight through the jungle. Would you
Okay.
roll me an insight check?
Could we say that like I woke up late and I realized that everybody was gone and just assumed they went towards the smoke?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
running a little bit behind them. Just
yeah. That's
for
fine.
The flavor.
We'll say the whole party is like kind of looks a little confused as you run up behind him about 5-10 minutes after the fact. Skipper is also coming with the party, by the way. They chose to take him because he wanted to go with them, so they chose to take him with them.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry,
Taylor's
I overslept.
character, Typhoon, is just gonna chill on the beach for now. That's what he, I guess, is doing.
And I'm
Why does
rolling
Typhoon
insight,
not want
you
to come
said?
with us?
Maybe the crab meat made him a little sick.
Where's Taylor?
On vacation right now.
Okay. So insight, you said?
Yes, insight. Okay. None of y'all think much. You're just kind of looking up, and you're like, huh. We sure are heading in the direction of that smoke. So you keep walking through the forest, or sorry, jungle. And it's pretty difficult terrain. You're not making super good time. And about an hour passes of you traveling through this very dense jungle. Everybody roll me a perception check.
Perception, I'm very perceptive. I'm the most perceptive person on this fucking crew.
Cot,
Whoa,
sure
whoa,
fucking is.
whoa.
4.
Yeah,
All
you
right,
are.
so Cot and Surge, while you're traveling, you've gone for about an hour, and you hear a twig behind you.
We might be being followed, guys. I heard something behind us.
I turn in the direction of the snap and say, "Who is there?"
You don't see anything.
Huh? Well, what'd you
I
guys
know
see?
I heard something off in that direction there.
All right. See if we have anything for this.
I'm going to go check it out. Very,
Can I
very stealthily.
use the spell create? Where is it? Create or destroy water to create 10 gallons of water around where I saw or heard it to drop onto wherever it is to see if I can see like a silhouette of anything.
Okay, yeah, sure. You can you cast it. I don't think there's any rolls or anything for that one. You see, roll me a investigation actually, just you.
All right. Hope I get high. 13.
When you so you see the water splash down, and you see it doesn't just fall straight down. You see it kind of cascades off, and then, but you don't see anything stay there. You see it kind of looks like it hit something on its way down, and then you hear rustling in that direction, running very quickly in the opposite direction.
Something was there. It ran off.
Did it sound like it had a dick between its legs? I lick my lips.
I don't know.
I did not get the impression one way or another.
He doesn't.
He doesn't have expertise on dick perception. So.
Yeah.
All right. So what do y'all want to decide to do? You want to keep going towards the smoke, or?
It's running away. Where is it now?
You it dashed into the jungle. You just know that something was there.
Okay. It ran in fear. I guess we should continue forward.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, let's keep going. But if something followed us this early on, we should expect something to return, whatever that thing is. Be on our guard.
My sword's all ready.
Should we walk, guys? Should we walk at a slower pace so that we have better perception? If something's going to be following us, maybe it'll help.
I can go slow. I can also climb a tree and maybe see what it is out there.
You know, they tell me I go slow a lot, so I'm okay with that.
All right.
Yeah. Caught. Would you mind climbing a tree and telling us what you see? Maybe you can see like a landmark or something.
I'll say no more. I go up.
All right.
I try to climb a tree and see if I can see anything.
depending on how you want to do it, either roll an athletics or an acrobatics check. Okay, you're a little clumsy, but you get up the tree. Say it takes you
These
15
damn sea
minutes.
legs.
Yeah, the damn sea legs just ain't good at climbing trees. But you get up there and you reach the top of the tree, or as high up as you can get. And you kind of look out, and from this vantage point, you see that you're pretty sure that in about 3 hours you should be able to get, moving at the pace you were moving at. You would probably be able to get to the other side towards where the smoke's at. If you decide to move slower, we'll say maybe 4 to 5 hours, somewhere in there.
Okay.
Is he like a slug
Um,
going up the tree, just leaving a wet trail behind him?
I don't think he's just constantly wet.
No, I am more like a merman.
You know, it's more like
Um,
I more imagine like a water genasi being like that, even though I don't think they are. But
I'll come back down the tree and say, we have about 3 hours left to go. If we move any slower, it will take much longer.
Kills me every time. God damn
I
it.
forgot about your accent.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right.
What is the problem with my accent?
You sound like a poo from fucking The Simpsons. Anyways.
I recommend we continue onward.
Hmm.
Okay.
All right,
go.
yeah, let's keep going.
All right,
Like
so
look behind us as we continue forward. Like, what the fuck was that?
you decided to move the same pace or slower pace with the hopes of being able to be more on the alert.
Up to you guys. I suggested moving at a slower pace so we could have better perception.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Would probably take us, maybe a lot, twice as long to get there.
Hmm. So slow and steady, is that the goal?
I guess we can move slower. Why not? Rest these legs. Maybe I adjust to the sea. Adjust to the land.
All right. So you're going to traverse the land at a slower pace, hoping to have a more of a keen sense of what's going on around you. All right.
Indeed.
So I'll travel for about another hour, and you come across this outcropping. There's a seemingly looks natural open space where there's no trees of about, we'll say, like 30 yards circumference, kind of, or 30-yard radius. So I guess
This
not a
feels like a
circumference,
boss arena.
and basically there's a clearing, a small clearing.
All right. Maybe a place to rest for a little bit. Been walking for a while.
Rest? Who needs rest? I am fully charged. Let us continue.
Copy.
Cot continues on into the clearing.
Once you get into the clearing, it's up to the party if you choose to follow them or not. But once you get into the
And the
clearing,
cat obviously goes into the clearing.
all right. As you guys go into the clearing, you see a small, dead goblin. I don't know, sitting, I guess, with kind of slacked up against a tree on the other side of the clearing.
Does he look?
What
like-
does he have? Like, is there blood around him?
Yeah, there's blood around him.
Okay.
Is he
You're not close enough
conscious?
yet.
How gruesome.
There's blood everywhere, and he's not moving, and he's kind of slouched.
We can see that from where we're at.
Yes. If you want to see anything else, you'll probably have to get a little closer.
I don't like this.
Cot's gonna ready an attack and slowly approach, looking around, trying to see what caused the damage, and maybe save our goblin newly found friend.
So you're going to cautiously approach the goblin with an attack readied to hit anything that jumps out at you, basically.
Yeah.
So as you get closer to the goblin,
Can I have an idea? It's
Uh-huh.
gonna be silly. Can I get in my shell and one of y'all chuck me across?
you
You're
certainly
500 pounds.
I am 500 pounds. That's why I said it's silly. I think maybe Thundercat might be the only one that's capable.
Shot put the
My
turtle.
strength is 1.
Yeah.
But you got a thunder
fighter's
weight.
probably the
Yeah.
best option to try.
Yeah, we don't have a fighter, unfortunately.
I mean,
Or wait,
I'm
dude,
down
wait,
to-
dude. Oh yeah, okay.
I'm down to
Forgot
try
you're a
if
fighter.
you want me to
I
shot
rolled
put
a
you.
0 on a strength check because I have a negative, Daniel, and I went through a wall of a ship. And I'm 600 pounds.
I mean, I'm down to try to yeet you in that
Alright.
direction. See if you spin and like I don't know, ricochet off a tree or
Yeah,
something.
fuck Mario Kart that shit. Let's
Now
go.
you can't ready an attack and do this. So you want to do this?
Okay. Oh, well, okay. So if he's are you
So
bringing this up before I walk up to the tree, or am I already approaching cautiously?
I would say you're already approaching cautiously, but you're not close to the goblin yet.
no.
You can still do it if you rather.
Mm. Hmm.
Hey, Cot, come back. Let's try something interesting. Ooh. I would like for you to shoot my ass across this clearing and see if anything happens.
Okay. I'll come back to the party and. Yeah, okay. If you want me to eat you, I will
So,
eat you.
a DM thing, because this is not a thing that's actually in my player card. Could I theoretically, if if he gets a nice spin on me, could I hold my 2 swords out like a damn, like, I don't know,
Beyblade?
lawnmower blade? Yeah, or a Beyblade,
I will let you try, but you have very little control over
who I'm
yourself
hitting.
doing
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I assumed it's just wherever I get shot, but I just want to be able to hold them out like a.
You can certainly try.
Certainly child. I love it.
Certainly try. I will let you try whatever you would like to attempt, but depending on what it is, there may be consequences.
Yeah, that's fair.
But is he throwing you at the goblin? Is that the plan? or-
No, just like straight
no.
across, and like if I hear anything, I may put my swords out.
Okay.
Or if they
Well,
yell at me.
I'm not gonna eat him directly at the goblin.
Okay.
I'm kind of aiming for like maybe a tree nearby that
Okay.
he can.
I'm using
bounce off
myself
of.
as bait, essentially.
Got it. Well then. Hold on 1 second. If you if you would like to roll me a strength check to, as you put it, yeet your turtle friend across the clearing, by all means, roll me one.
15.
15. I say you get him decently far. He's 500 pounds, so an impressive feat considering, but he only goes about 5 or 6 feet out.
I just imagine he like spins around like shot puts do, trying to get
Yeah.
like momentum to sling me.
Yeah, but you didn't get very far.
Okay. I do not think that worked very well. I will continue on, see if there's anything nearby. Go back to the original plan.
So, as you approach the goblin, with the turtle, I guess, just chilling in a shell.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Thunk.
As you get closer and closer, you realize that this goblin, he's dead. His throat's been ripped out, blood covering everything around him. But he's not. It doesn't look like he's missing any appendages or anything. Just something. In fact, actually, roll me a nature check.
Me or just everyone?
Whoever approaches the goblin.
Okay. I'm still in the
whoever that-
back, so
So if Thundercat wanted to be up there too, you can also roll me one. But
I do. What am I rolling?
you can roll a nature check with Cot.
Pretty bad roll for me. Let's see how this works out. 14.
14. All right.
Better
So
than my roll.
Cot, you're not really sure anything could have taken his throat out, but Thundercat, you know a thing or two about throats. So you
Yeah,
can
I
tell
do.
that
I do.
this throat has been ripped out with claws or teeth. You know, some sort of beast did this.
I tell them some beast did this shit. And to watch out for beasts.
Mhm.
Oh.
Ooh,
I
an
know
animal.
two beasts.
Interesting.
Maybe this comes in handy.
Kind of animals live out here. Clearly one that kills for fun.
Definitely one that don't like throat game.
Uh-oh, Thundercat's in trouble.
Uh-huh.
So player to DM, emissary of the sea. You can communicate simple ideas to any beast, plant, element, or monstrosity with a swimming speed. Do I have to see that beast to communicate with them?
Link the ability to me? I've never heard this ability, so.
Uh,
Or just tell me what it's called.
emissary of the sea.
Emissary of the Sea 5e. Please have infinite people. You can communicate simple ideas with beasts that can breathe underwater. Meaning of your words, you have no special ability to understand them. And, I will say maybe not see them because it doesn't specify that, but you have to be aware of where they are and that they are there.
Okay. All right. Cool. I'd like to loot the goblin's body.
All right, you loot the goblin's body. The goblin has a knife and a crudely written letter. What languages do you speak?
Common and deep speech.
All right, well, you don't understand that letter.
Can I decipher what language it's in, or like hold it out to the party and be like, "Can anybody read this?"
You can do both. Which one do you want to do? Or you want to do both at the same time?
Same time. I'll
All
try
right.
to figure out what language it is, so I can be like, "Can you read Goblin or something?" But
So-
if I can't
Roll a
figure it
history
out,
check. And then everybody else, what languages do you speak?
I speak common, and since I'm a prostitute, I speak undercommon.
Primordial.
Common and Dwarvish, but I have comprehend languages.
Okay. Well,
So-
you do not know what language this is with a history check of 2.
Are these
And
words?
nobody speaks the language that it is. So you are not sure what this note says.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can use comprehend languages on it though, right?
Can anybody know
Yes.
what this says?
If you'd like to expend a spell slot to cast comprehend language, you of course can.
Yeah, if he comes over and is
Yeah, I'll
asking
bring
me.
already
the,
showing
I'll bring
us
the
it. Yeah,
letter.
he's already
over.
showing
it. Alright, I pop out of my shell. I put on a monocle. I start inspecting it. I'm like, hold on 1 second. I wave my hand over it. And okay. What does it say?
You're getting more excited than nomenclature got excited about letter.
Uh,
All right, so you know that this is in fact written in Goblin, and it's very crudely written and very hastily written, and it just says things like Varian and her specters. They're moving out of the cavern. We have to be careful. The beast stalks. That's all it says.
Stonks.
I relayed this information to the party, of course.
The beast? What kind of beast does it speak of?
Just refer to something as the beast. And one could assume it's probably whatever ripped his throat out.
Well, this is not ominous at all.
Do
Interesting.
y'all think it's whatever did that to him over there?
The good book mentions a beast of the land. It's ominous.
It's all the good books.
Not ominous
mention
at
that?
all. No ominous here.
But that's all. Wait, what else? I told you had a dagger, right?
I don't.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I made
Just
no
a
And-
basic dagger.
Sorry, yeah, just a basic dagger and a set of leather armor.
Leather armor and a dagger. I'll put them in my backpack.
Who can use leather armor?
The fighter can.
I have
Both
chainmail,
bards
though.
can.
I cannot. It's
You
a
can't?
it's a restriction due to my race. I can't wear
Oh.
any type of armor, but I do have a base armor of 17, and when I get in my shell, I get +4. So
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. Well, most bards can.
yeah, yeah, you're not wrong there. I
I-
can't because of racial stuff. Yeah, for sure.
I think you can all wear leather, but I would assume that the cleric and the fighter probably started with something better than leather. So
Yeah.
I believe so. I have an AC of 8. Yeah, I've got chainmail. 18.
yeah. Okay.
Same. Wait, how's your chainmail 18? Mine is 16.
Do you have a shield on?
No.
Yeah,
I have a
yep.
shield on.
No.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, what weapon do you use again, Zach?
A trident.
A trident. Okay, that's what I thought. I just couldn't remember for sure. All right,
Trident and a net.
and a net. Got it. All right. Yeah. So you found a dead goblin. The crudely written note talking about a cavern, some fairies and specters, and some sort of beast that assumedly ripped his throat out.
I'm gonna offer the dagger and the leather armor. Like, anybody want to use these? Could come in handy.
Does stink a little bit.
A little bit stinky.
Smells like goblin.
I'll pass.
Perfectly usable.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, I'll throw them in my backpack.
All right, add them to your inventory. Okay, you just want to keep heading towards the fire.
I think we should continue on.
Okay.
Nothing
Yeah,
left
let's
for
keep
us.
going.
All right, so you travel for another hour. That's. I need to track how many times you move. All right.
Really wish I could get spell slots back on short rests.
I do want to say, since we read the letter back in the clearing before we leave, I'd say we should keep our eyes open for a cavern or a hole of some sort. A large hole. Okay,
All right.
anyways.
So you're going to travel through the rest of the jungle with caution, looking for some sort of beast and potentially a cavern of some kind.
A large hole?
Those
Large hole.
Those
Thundercat
are
has a thing or two about large
yeah,
holes.
those
Anyway.
are those are
I was
those are the
expecting
type of
something
min-
from Thundercat there.
Yeah, I was about to.
I can't take all of them,
Where-
guys. I can't take. I
That's
need
what-
to share it a
That's
little
the
bit.
men.
Like,
That's the men that visit
Thundercat's good
Thundercat.
at sharing
That's what they're
love.
looking for.
All right. You travel for another hour. So let's say you probably woke up. We'll just say at 8. So this is third hour, right? Right.
Right.
So it's 11. Still morning time. Sun's starting to get up high. You can kind of see it coming through the canopy of the trees. Everybody, roll me a perception check with advantage.
alright.
Advantage. I feel very perceptive.
Perception. Can I just roll a performance check instead?
13. 14.
If you would
14.
rather do a performance where you're not trying to perceive something and you're just playing your instrument for fun, you sure can.
Sure, I'll do that instead and be a distraction to everyone that fails.
All right, everybody, get rid of
Uh,
your advantage. No, I'm just kidding.
That means I have 19 with advantage, yeah?
Yes. So we've got a 25, a 19, a 27, and what instrument are you playing?
I'm gonna be playing my what's it called? Oh, it's not added to my inventory. I forgot. Give me 1 second. I did not do it like I should have when I created my character.
That's
Damn
fine.
it.
Well,
Oh, let's go with the
playing
flute. Let's go with the flute this time.
so he's playing a flute the whole time, and all three of you with your epic background flute music lock in on the same spot, directly ahead of you. You see the grass is parting in a specific location.
Not good.
I say,
Can you repeat that?
As you all have an epic background music from your flute playing Turtle friend, all three of the rest of you lock in at the same spot directly in front of you, where the grass is parting in an unnatural way.
Can I use?
I dive mouth first where a penis would be and go to town
Do you
with my
do you-
mouth.
You do this.
as Thundercat is diving, I'm gonna say, "There's something up ahead."
Yep.
She's
I'll say
already
this. No creature, cryptid or not, would expect this.
gone.
It's true. All right,
It's already gone.
everybody, roll initiative, but we have a surprise round. Thundercat is diving at this
Mouth
Something.
first.
mouth first at the something. I assume everybody's weapons are drawn because you were walking cautiously. So let me write down some initiatives. Okay. Thunder got a 22. Caught got an 18. Surge got a 7.
What's your dexterity, Mako? Because isn't it dexterity next then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
15.
Mine's 16 at +3.
Hmm.
So Thundercat goes first.
Oh yeah, baby.
Okay, so it goes Thundercat, Mako. Shit, hold on. The creature, because you guys still don't know what it is yet. Then Caught, and then Surge. All right. All right. So we'll go in initiative order for the surprise round, and then we'll start combat. So you are jumping face first towards this
Mouth
party
open, ready to bite. Yeah, we're around the area where most crotches, penises would be. Yeah.
Okay, so you hit something soft and furry, but you cannot see what it is. You want to try to make a biting attack? Is that correct? All right.
I don't know
Roll
if my character can do that though, but
roll an unarmed strike.
I just assumed.
Sorry, I chose to do this.
I can't. I
You,
can't.
you bite into something really soft and furry, but you feel nothing recoil.
Okay. That's my turn.
Well, that's your bonus round. All right, Mako, right?
Wait, now I'm biting it though, so it's held in place, right?
No, you're just chewing on something soft and furry, and you're not really doing much, to be honest with you. But you are attached to it, so you do know where it is.
Okay. I'm wrapped around it like most of my clients.
All right, Mako, you're go.
All right. So when I attack, I get an increased 10 movement speed. So I want to try to move and get behind where Thundercat is.
Okay.
And
Thundercat.
My bad. Gotta get that the emphasis there.
I'd say
And-
you'd have enough movement to do that, to get behind where Thundercat is embroiled with some sort of. I mean, at this point, you've realized, all of you, it's invisible.
Is it still invisible? Does it have to make a con saving throw? It has been attacked successfully with a crit, concentration.
He took no damage.
But he was successfully crit, though. Is damage a part of it?
You have to take damage to break a concentration.
I just want to say, remember when Grimmond had a negative unarmed strike and Gale said you got to hit with a 1? That's all I'm saying.
I'm going to use a slashing flourish.
All right. Do your slashing flourish.
I can expend 1 bardic inspiration to deal extra damage to the target you hit. If I hit, I guess.
So attack. I'm gonna say it's not disadvantaged because you can probably figure out where it's at based on where Thundercat is suckling. So.
All right. And I also have 2 weapon fighting styles, so I believe I can attack with both of my weapons. Correct?
Yeah, if you have 2 weapons equipped, then you can attack with both. The second one just doesn't get your dex modifier on damage, I think, right? Isn't that how it works?
Do what?
When he does 2 weapon fighting, he doesn't get his bonus damage on the second attack, right?
Yeah, he doesn't get the bonus to the attack.
Okay, so
It
it's
says
just
when 2 weapon fighting, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the second attack.
Oh, okay, because you have the feat.
I have the thing. Like, it's the fighting
Okay, got it.
style for my my bard college. I'm at college of swords, so it requires a fighting style.
Got it. Well, fight. Roll your 2 attacks.
Okay. That's a 1. That's a fucking god. Okay, apparently I'm just gonna roll a bunch of 1s tonight.
All right.
All right, so
So
both
they
of those
both
miss, right?
Yeah. The first one is a critical miss, right? So you rolled a 1, correct?
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
Okay, so when you do that, that's the first. That's your main hand. So it sticks into the ground and right next to Thundercat suckling, and you almost hit Thundercat, but not quite. And it's stuck in the ground.
Sorry.
All right. Now it would be okay. So you hear a very loud like, and then appears as it kind of fades into y'all's vision out of the shadows. This very large panther with glowing eyes and like it's got like some aura around it, like some visible magic, and it's bringing down 2 claw attacks on Thundercat.
We haven't done the whole surprise round yet, though. Okay.
Oh, sorry, you're right. My bad. Never mind. Well, now you guys got go caught. That hasn't happened yet. You know what's gonna happen.
You know what's gonna happen.
Sorry, you're right.
Okay. So, question first.
Yeah.
Do I know that it's a beast?
You can
Since I know
assume based
where
on
it
the letter
is.
that you know where it is, and you can assume it's probably the beast that was stalking the goblin killed it.
Okay.
So your character would be able to infer that without a roll.
Okay. I'd like to try to communicate with it, but I don't want that to take my turn. Like, can I? It doesn't say telepathically. Like, do I have to actually use words? Like, get close and like talk to it? You can communicate simple ideas to any beast. Is all it says. They can.
I will say
understand
it says
your
a
words.
simple idea, so I will say it's a free action as long as you keep it like with like 3 or 4 words, so no less.
Okay.
Or no more, sorry.
Let's see. Okay. Try to say we mean you no harm. I'd like to add, even though one of us is trying to suck you off, but
I mean, you never know. It's arguably not trying to cause harm, but you don't know if that got through or not based on the way the ability works.
Okay.
But you did communicate that y'all are not trying to hurt it.
Okay. So for my action, hopefully it doesn't attack because it thinks it means it's no harm, or we mean it no harm.
Okay.
I'm gonna run up and like try to jump on a tree nearby and like ready an attack, like just in case it attacks us.
Okay. You're readying an attack with your trident while trying to hang on to a tree?
Yes.
All right, well, roll me I don't know, man. Acrobatics check. Sure. Yeah, you're holding on to the tree about 5. How high up did you want to go? We'll say you use 15 movement, so speed to get to the tree.
Just like 5, 6 feet, just high enough where it's like I could just poke it directly in the face if it was about my size.
Okay. So you're like your height up from the tree.
Yeah.
Kind of. All right, sounds good. You're hanging on a tree, readying an attack if it gets near you. Sounds good. All right, Serge, your turn. You do not know it's a panther yet, even though I spoiled it.
Okay. I want to Okay, so since I've got one of my allies like literally attached to it, but I can't see it, can I still cast a spell that says that I can towards a creature of your choice within range? Like I know like it's there, but I can't see it. Can I still cast a spell on it?
Does the spell say you need to see it?
It says a flash of light streaks towards a creature of your choice within range.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. I want to cast Guiding Bolt on whatever this is.
Okay. Oh gosh.
15.
So you hit. Okay. Roll damage.
13 damage.
Jesus Christ! All right.
And the next attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage, thanks to the mystical dim light glittering on the target until then.
I gotta pee real quick. I'll be right back.
All right. That is surprise round's over. We'll say it happens now. The panther appears. Its eyes are glowing and it is radiating a magical aura. It is now Thundercat's turn. Do as you will.
Is it a boy or a girl panther?
You can use your action to investigate to find out.
You know what? I'm not happy that my
You're what?
No, I'm reading the word magic mouth. The spell magic mouth.
The
I'm just
word
gonna-
magic.
I'm just gonna cast Thunderwave on my own location and just go damn.
All right. Cast Thunderwave on your location.
And it's a con save for the panther thing,
All right.
and that bitch takes a whopping 9 damage.
What's
If
the
it-
con save?
14.
Okay. It fails, so it takes 9 more damage. Now it is Mako's turn.
All right, I'm gonna do the same thing that I tried last time. Hopefully, no crit fails. Assume that
You
hits.
see it now, so. Oof. Oh, remember one of your swords is stuck in the ground from the previous crit fail, so your main
Oh.
hand sword is stuck in the ground.
All right, so the first, I guess, attack, just negate it then.
Yeah, the 5 or the 15.
The 15, 5. The 15 is
Okay,
the
so-
hit. The 5 is damage.
You miss on your second one, and your sword is still stuck in the ground.
Can I, instead of attacking, can I pull it out?
You sure can. You can use your action to pull it out. But that will be your whole action. You won't get to make the second. I guess you know you're gonna fail, so you might as well just pull the sword out. I guess.
Yeah, I was about to say I already failed. I'll just take the fail. I already did it, but I forgot it was stuck in the ground. So that's fuck. All right.
Yeah. I should have told you before I told you failed. So my bad. But yeah.
As a bonus action, I can do give bardic inspirations out. Correct?
I believe so. Yes.
That's a bonus action. Yes. I will give one to who's been doing the best so far.
Me.
You did turn something that was probably going to give you a surprise attack into a surprise round for y'all. So I mean, actually, probably pretty effective.
True.
Surge is actually did some damage, right?
Yeah, he's done the most, I think.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
hit him with the bardic inspiration.
You don't want to inspire Thundercat because then she's going to have to give the one-liner and.
Yeah.
All right. Now it is the Magic Panther's turn. So it roars and howls in duress as Thundercat hits it with a thunder wave. And yeah. And Surge hits it with a guiding bolt. So, and then it brings back, and knowing that Cot, was it Cot? Yeah, Cot lied to it. And y'all definitely meant it harm. Brings back 2 claw attacks with glowing claws down on Thundercat.
Okay.
What's your
There's
AC?
room to make friends here.
Well, it's 14, but is it afraid of me because I found it with my mouth as it was invisible?
No, it's pissed.
Oh, okay.
But good try. All right, it's 1, and then okay, it hits you for 1. Ah, shit. Pull out my other dice. Is that all of them? Nope. Oh, where are you?
Did it crit me?
No, it did not. I'm just trying to find the right dice. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. You take You take 14 damage from that one attack.
Oof. Okay.
All right. And you're still entwined with this beast of the forest.
We both are beasts of the jungle, baby.
All right, Kot, it's your turn.
Okay, so I just witnessed them just mauling
wrestling?
this thing.
Yeah.
Wrestling. Okay. I guess that whole "we mean you no harm" thing was just a personal feeling. You
It
guys
looks
just-
like it. Looks like it.
Just going ham on this poor little panther here.
Yep.
But I can't have my friends getting hurt, so
Yep.
I gotta drop down, jump on top of it, and just attack with my trident.
All right, roll for damage. All right, you hit. Roll for, or sorry, now roll for damage. My bad.
So, quick question. On my sheet, it has 2 different rolls. Can you like dual wield the trident?
Yeah, if you're holding it with 2 hands, it probably has a different damage die.
Okay, so the bigger one is probably just using it
With 2
with
hands,
both
yeah.
hands. Oh,
Yeah, it
okay.
should be. If it has the versatile trait, I believe. That's what that is.
Yeah. So it's like one like throw if I throw it or something, and the other one is if I'm using it as a weapon.
One is one hand, one is two-handed, but you can throw it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know which one you
I'm-
roll for thrown. I guess
You would roll the
one-handed?
one-handed for throw.
Okay.
So you,
I'm just dropping down on it,
well,
not
4
throwing
damage.
it, just attacking it.
Alrighty.
And yeah.
All right. Now it is Surge's turn.
All right. And with this thing still up, I guess I'm gonna use Word of Radiance and hit it with a DC 13 Con saving throw.
All right.
If it fails, it takes 1d6 radiant damage.
All right. You said DC 11?
13.
13, sorry. It fails, so roll damage.
All right. 4 radiant damage.
Okay.
And I want to say just tell it to burn as I invoke the Word of Radiance.
Baby burn. All right. Sounds good. It didn't like that very much.
Did my character hear that?
Yeah, probably. You all are pretty close to each other right now, so.
All right.
All right, back to top of the turn order. It is Thundercat's turn.
Thundercat, not appreciating that she just got slapped, said, "No man hits me." And you know what? I want to cast another level 2 Thunderwave on it with a DC 14 con save.
All right.
With 7 if it doesn't fails and half as much if it passes.
Is it half rounded up, correct?
We round down.
Okay. Well, it takes 3 damage.
That's my turn.
Okay, you're still in. I guess you're still holding on to it.
Hey, no, hold on. I give Cot an inspiration.
Bardic inspiration.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So,
wink at him. I go, "Big boy, help me out, baby."
Well,
I am a big boy.
you're
Look at me.
inspired. All right. It is now Mako's turn.
All right. Can I try to inspire the group with a performance as a turn? Is that an allowable action by you?
Yeah, go for it. Roll a performance.
All right. I whip out my a yurting, and I'm like, "Get ready, guys! We're gonna party!" And I start playing, and fail probably. I got 16. That's not too bad, I guess.
My character hates your character.
The bards are having a feud, a difference of
Which-
artistic opinion.
School of
Um,
glamour.
We'll say the next everybody's next skill check in this fight, or attack roll is +1.
All right. All right. And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna give a. Did you burn yours, yo?
Both the non-bards have bardic inspiration.
I did not use mine.
Okay.
You can give it to Thundercat.
I could. I could also
Or
save them
yourself.
for my attack stuff too.
Yeah.
Because
It's
I
up to
can
you.
I can burn them. I'm just gonna save it.
Okay.
I need to get this fucking sword out of the ground though. As a bonus action, I'm gonna hit with my if I can.
No, the action is with both. So, isn't it, or is it a no? It's a bonus.
I don't know. It
action
shows
right?
under bonus action to
You're
weapon
right. You're right.
fighting.
It is.
Actions
Yeah,
in
yeah.
combat to weapon. Oh no, hold on.
Yeah,
When you
you
take an
can do it.
attack action, the attack with a light melee weapon you're holding in one hand, you can use a bonus action. Okay, so I have to attack with the
Yeah,
first
you
one
can-
then.
No. Oh, you do.
If I'm reading this correctly, when you take the attack action, so I think I have to attack it to get that as a bonus action. You don't add your
Oh.
ability modifier to damage on the bonus attack unless that modifier is negative. All right.
Weird.
Anyways, that's the end of my turn.
All right. Then that would make it now. Yeah, the beast's turn. Yeah. Now you've pissed it off, and it really didn't like that. That music that you just inspired your team with. So it's going to attempt to shake off Thundercat. Would you roll me a strength? Sorry.
Now I'm just going to say, because I use my mouth for money and my mouth is attached, could it be a performance roll?
Sure.
Well, acrobatics, and actually, you know what? Thundercat's freaky. Animal handling?
Sure, you can roll me an animal handling for sure. Roll an animal handling to resist
9.
getting thrown off.
9.
Ooh. You don't get thrown off. In fact, you feel a little bit like you kind of the panther gets a little tired out after trying to shake you off. Panthers aren't very good at that. They're better. They're more stealthy, and it kind of lays down prone. You know, like when you walk after your cat, and it kind of just lays down after a while and gives up. Yeah, it kind of does that.
Oh, Thundercat knows, baby.
Please don't tell me you're about to jerk off this panther.
He doesn't even know if it's a girl or a boy yet. He refused to use his action for that. So.
Oh my god, it's coming.
And it will be.
It is now Cot's turn. Cot, if you want to go.
I don't know what's going on here, but
Thundercat has successfully wrestled the panther.
Molesting the panther with her mouth.
That too.
okay. I'm gonna play into it. I'm gonna say so that it understands. Calm down. We only want to make love.
Love, not war.
This time you do understand how it feels. It looks concerned.
Concerned. Okay, is it a good concern or
No.
okay? It's not gonna. It's not.
It does not like Thundercat being attached to it with her mouth.
I'm gonna try to grapple the panther.
Oh, okay.
Hold it down.
I mean, I'm already holding. Okay.
Well, no.
It's
Okay.
It's
Double.
been a while since I've rolled a grapple check. Is it strength?
I thought it was athletics or acrobatics.
Is it? I can't remember. Hold on.
I did strength versus strength when I was DMing, but I don't know if that's actually the correct way.
I mean, you're adjudicating. It's whatever you
Like-
say is the correct way to be real.
I mean, yeah.
Like Thundercat's trying to do dirty deeds, and I'm just like I'm gonna try to hold the panther down and be like, calm down, and like pet it maybe a little bit. Like it'll be okay. Just let it happen.
Ooh, I mean, we're already here, but I really don't like that wording. Oof.
All right.
With inspiration. I'm very inspired.
Oh my gosh! All right, roll a. Here we go.
Very
Here we go.
inspired.
Right there.
I'm so over there jamming out.
Roll me in athletics.
Okay, cool. My highest roll. Let's go.
All right, how you wanna grapple this already grappled panther that's very concerned about being suckled on by a prostitute?
Does it understand the term prostitution? I'm curious. Is it?
Just try to get it comfortable. You know, I'm not trying to
Oh my
cause
god!
pain, but like you know.
I mean, dude, I've shockwaved it twice with my mouth. I mean,
He literally has shockwaved it twice. All right, well this thing is fucking pinned down. You know how when you grab your cat by the back of the nape of the neck and it can't move? That's happening now. You're just holding it down. I don't know if cats can cry, but this one might be here in a second. It's pretty upsetting.
This one might be doing it. You're saying.
It is going to be okay. It is okay.
Great.
It definitely regrets following y'all. All right, Surge, it's your turn.
So was this the thing that was at the beginning that Surge put water on?
You don't know.
I feel like it isn't that he didn't just say yes. There's more than one.
There might be if you guys keep molesting it.
Oh god damn it!
All right, Surge, it's your turn. Go.
challenge it. I mean,
All right, this thing is grappled by
Two people.
two of my allies.
Yes.
Cut its fucking head off.
I just want to run up and try to hit it with my warhammer at this point.
Oh Lord. All right. Yeah.
Oh,
You go.
Lord.
Yep, just try to end it.
Yeah. It embraces death at this point. You're attacking with advantage, by the way. All right.
Okay.
You hit.
All right, and then 1d8 plus 2, so 4 damage.
4 damage.
Don't hit it. We're trying to seduce this panther, dude. What are you-
Oh God. All right. You hit it for 4 damage. It is
Alright.
now Thundercat's turn.
how is this thing looking? And you can't say terrified. I'm asking why does it look like it's like about to keel over?
It's bloodied.
How's it looking? Terrified.
So aroused.
So I don't have any more level 2 spell slots, but what I'm going to do is throw out a thunderclap. I'm going to let go of my teeth. I feel a little bad, especially since Zach has been throwing out words like "let it happen,"
Let it happen.
and I'm going
And
to
stroking
do a thunderclap above it.
Okay.
To just like try to scare this motherfucker back into the forest. I want to roll the damage, but that's just more for dramatic effect. I feel honestly when I heard the "let it happen," I feel like I have to stop now. And I intimidation. Did I roll like intimidation to go with that?
Yes. Roll intimidation with advantage.
Okay, so 19.
Okay, it's fucking terrified. You see it on its face, and it starts thrashing about, trying to get away.
I back up. I don't think it's going to reaction attack me. I want to take all my movement and 30 feet back away.
All right.
You know, when I started playing D&D, I never thought I would witness someone trying to suck off a fucking panther.
I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was, admittedly. I mean,
You did not let go when you found out. Let's be fair. So Mako, it is now your turn.
that's my professionalism.
I'm sure you've had worse.
All right. God damn it. All right. I am. So this thing is looking bloodied, right, on the ground.
Bloodied, pinned down by Cot, and is very terrified of the loud noises and uncomfortable
soft
stroking.
noises.
I keep playing. I keep playing.
All right. Yeah, everybody get that. You get that +1 again.
All right.
He's playing some.
I'm being a bard.
He's playing the sensual music, the y'all's performances.
Yeah.
Get it on.
It's theme music, man.
All right, it is the beast's turn. It is going to try to throw you off. If you would like to roll me an athletics to keep it pinned.
Does Cot notice that it's just not having a good time? Like,
Yes. Yeah, it's pretty
Okay.
obvious.
I'll roll with disadvantage and try to let it go. Basically,
If you
like-
want to let it go, you don't have to roll. You could just let it go.
Okay,
You
I'll
wanna
let
just
it.
let it
I'll
go?
let it go. He doesn't like it. I don't.
Okay.
I don't want to hurt it.
Okay,
know?
okay. It's when you let it go, it runs off, whimpering into the jungle.
Do I get a reaction attack? No, I'm
You do?
joking. I'm
You
joking.
do if you want it. If you have a reaction.
My
Both
reaction
of
is
y'all do, I guess. If you want them.
spank it as it goes. Like, be
Okay,
good
roll
out
another arm
there.
strike. Do you wanna spank
I
it?
won't attack.
Just an unharmful spank. Like, I'm not trying to do damage. Just like a, yeah, I understand. You're a little bit much.
All right. Well, you spank it, and it jumps when you do that. And it runs even faster. All right. The panther has been successfully defeated.
Dispatched.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. What would y'all like to do?
I ask if Surge can create some water in my mouth to get the fur out from my teeth, like just like have it raining down like a faucet out of nowhere, and I can just kind of like and squish my mouth out because there's fur in it.
Sure. I want to
Okay.
use shape water to like pull like the dew off of the ground into a ball and have it fall
Yeah,
into
I'll
her
just like
mouth.
take a bite out of
There
it.
you
Yeah.
go. Yeah, you just take a bite out of it like a spaceman.
All right. All right. The whole party, who is male, has to roll a charisma saving throw. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So you wash the fur out of your mouth.
Cot's gonna stand up and stretch and say, "Oh, that was fun, wasn't it?"
I'm gonna pull my sword out of the ground.
Go for it.
I told it we did
Oh.
not mean it any harm.
And then it got attacked like 5 times. All right.
I just played it lovely music. I don't,
I don't think he had saw it that way. I'm just saying.
Fuck.
All right.
Well, how about that smoke, anyways?
All right. So you're gonna continue to head back, or not head back, head towards.
I was
the
about to say
sword.
head back. Why are we going back?
My bad. My bad. All right. So I'm gonna say at this point you make it all the way uninhibited by anything following you. You know that panther's not coming back. It wants nothing to do with y'all. It's out there and it's afraid of y'all.
Unfortunate.
So you get up towards the we'll say the tree line, and when you look out, there's it's a large clearing that's right next to the beach on the other side of where you were headed, on the other side from where you came from, the island. And it is a goblin camp. Has everybody played Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild?
I have.
Half of it?
You know how
No.
the goblin camps are all like kind of made out of that driftwood looking material and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, picture that. It's goblins. It's a goblin camp. They got big
Valheim's very
fires.
similar.
Yeah. Picture it kind of like a goblin camp. There's a bunch of goblins running around. There's there's a lot. There's like 30 plus goblins that you see, and a lot of them are surrounded by this one, or a lot of them are surrounding this one goblin that's up on a higher kind of pedestal like thing, preaching out to the rest of the goblins.
Preaching?
Wait, do we give a long rest between that thing and this?
Nope.
Oof.
If you want to go back and try, you can. Sorry, I kind of fast forwarded you. So if you want to go back and try to take a long rest in the jungle, you can.
Personally,
That's
I'm fine.
I'm
It's up to
also
you.
fine.
So you're not doing
But Do the other 2 party members want to take a rest?
I mean,
Okay.
I'm down if we want. I can always sleep in my shell. So
Thundercat is the only one who took damage. So
And you spell, so it's okay.
oh,
so
you used
not
all your
doing
spell
that.
slots.
just
I'm good. I'm good. It's okay.
I mean, a
I'm
short
not-
rest could get you your health back, but not the spell slots.
Can I take 1 minute since I'm in the school of glamour?
uh-huh.
Can I have this feature called Song of Rest.
Okay.
Wait, no, hold on. Oh no, sorry, Mantle of Inspiration. As a bonus action, I can spend one of my bardic inspirations to grant 5 temp HP to up to 4 creatures I can see and that can see me within 60 feet. And then each creature, yeah. So,
How long does that temp HP last?
Doesn't say.
All right. Well, I guess it just lasts until it's gone then, or until a long rest.
So can I throw out a bardic inspiration to give me and the rest of the party 5 temp HP?
Everybody add 5 temp HP.
5
Alright.
temporary HP?
And if they wanted, they could use their reaction right now to use their movement speed. If they wanted.
All right. We'll say you do that in the jungle, and then you get to the jungle line, and you see all these goblins, like 30 goblins, and there's like tents and stuff, or like little buildings and structures. So there may be more inside. They may all be out there, listening to this goblin preach. You're not really sure, but you see at least like 30.
Player to player, maybe we don't attack these goblins, and maybe we wait for.
We're not going to
Typhoon be
attack
back?
them, and I tighten up my blouse. I'm going to win them over, baby.
Okay. Alright,
Alright.
if that doesn't work, maybe we run and wait for Typhoon to be back, or look for that cavern.
I'll stay back here and just think if something happens, we'll just start zapping people.
Okay. Alright. I'll go up with Thundercat. Try to
Alright.
make friends.
So you're be her pimp. Got it.
I do
I
need.
don't speak Goblin, though. We would need Daniel for his comprehend languages.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm okay with going up and being the mediator.
Give me,
Oiling
like,
up
2
the
minutes.
negotiations, if you will.
Lubing up the negs.
All right.
Yeah, I get a cut, right, of whatever profits you make, Thundercat. Thundercat. My bad. I keep mispronouncing it.
We don't do hard R's around here, Daniel.
We won't. Yeah, damn right. We won't die instantly. I'll say that. By getting a cut, you mean we won't get cut to death? Then
No.
yeah.
I get a cut for being a
Thundercat
translator.
Don't share. Thundercat don't share.
I gotta make my money too, right? I'm a pirate. Like I gotta make my money where I can make it.
Sure, not around me, honey. Oh, fuck.
All right, then I ain't translating for you. Good luck.
Okay, guys, we need a new plan. I guess we're just gonna go. On
I should have done that in
spree.
voice. Good. Shit, goddamn. Good luck talking to him if you're not gonna pay me there. I would like to make a little cut off of
baby,
the action.
I speak the language of love. I should.
You're gonna go try to have sex with a bunch of goblins?
You think I haven't had a train run on me before? Besides Thundercat.
Fair enough. All right, so this plan is for
No, I
Hot
don't want to
and-
do this plan. I don't want to do this plan at all. I want to see if there's
okay. Okay.
because I don't know if I'm going to make any money off these goblins. To be real, does it look like they have money? Like I've been able to spot. I've been a prostitute. I imagine I'd be able to spot Johns and Tricks that got some cash. Do they look like they have cash? Can I roll a check for that?
Yeah,
I mean,
you're
they got
not
that
100%
black metal.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
Black-
sorry, that's Valheim. My bad.
Anyway,
Okay.
you're not sure from where you're at, but you do know there's one on a pedestal reaching out to a bunch of other goblins, speaking in goblin. You're not really sure what he's saying. But they I don't know. That it looks like from where you're sitting that some kind of leader.
Cot's gonna turn to Mr.
Okay,
Turtle.
hold on. Let's go with the religious aspect. Turns to Surge. You're a religious person. Yeah. What do you got in this?
Well, it looks like we're dealing with a bunch of zealots.
Roll me a religion check, Serge.
Okay.
All right. You can see by the way they're behaving and the way that he's kind of preaching to them. It doesn't seem necessarily like a religious preach. Like he's not really teaching them about a god necessarily. It seems like something a little different.
Ah, like, well, I don't think it's a sermon. More, you know, like I don't know.
Hmm. And you think we tried to make friends? Turn to the turtle man. I can't remember your name. I'm sorry, Mako.
Yeah. I think that is right.
Say, maybe there are some cute goblin ladies down there. Maybe we could also
Do we
partake
see
in
any
the
cute
love.
goblin ladies?
By all means, roll a perception check if you want to look for cute goblin ladies.
I mean, I know fashion. I gotta attract people. I'll be able to tell if they're cute. I rolled a 16.
Yeah, I don't know if they're cute or not. That's kind of up to you for you to decide. But there's a few goblin chickaritas over there.
Maybe we'll go down there with
Goblin
with,
Pokemon? Are we playing?
maybe we go down there with Thundercat looking for a little fun, and maybe we comprehend the languages and we see what they say, and we roll with the punches. I'm talking to Turtle Man.
Sure.
Salt wind.
Thundercat doesn't get to my services without a fee.
Well, the fee is beautiful goblin ladies. They're everywhere. Can you not see?
Listen, Miko, I don't know what you're saying. We're a party right now. I mean, if we're going to use all our bodies, we can share. But if it's just mine, then take that tiny dick attitude out of here, baby.
Okay.
You're stuck on this island too, honey. You stuck here too.
I'm doing the I gotta pee dance, so I gotta pee. So give me just a few minutes.
I've actually had like 2
I
cups.
thought you were saying it in game.
I've had 2
While you
cups
guys
of
are going
oolong
in,
tea. I'm gonna go pee.
I'm gonna stay on the sideline, and if things get wacky, I'll cast fog cloud so you guys can get out.
All right. Well, let's take a couple minute break so I can pee too. And
I just got up. Wish I'd known that. I need to use this enhance ability spell I have on somebody.
right. Everybody back?
I think it's just me at the moment.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna grab some water then. I'll be right back again.
Gotcha.
All right, I'm back. I had to go pee.
All right. I have returned.
So I have a proposition again for Thundercat one more time when we get started back.
If it's about sharing money, the answer will always be no.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I'm
sharing
just
money.
playing my
We're
character.
pirates, man. All of us are looking for money.
If I'm the one hooking my body, then I'll take 90% of it.
Well, I was about to give you some enhancements too.
I mean, I'll just say this: I don't have to do the prostitution method for you. I can go out on my own.
I'm back.
I'll just use it on somebody else then. Save the spell slot.
Everybody back?
I'm here. Zach, you there?
It's the only one I haven't heard talk.
Yeah, I think
Yep.
he's not back, but
All right, we'll wait a couple more minutes. I was mowing the lawn earlier, and fucking one of them came up like something. I think it was a stick or something. Got shot out of it, hit me in the shin. Fucking hurts.
Yeah, that's why I wear blue jeans every time I mow the yard.
Yeah, I should have. I was
If I'm
wearing
push
shorts.
mowing.
Normally, I wear pajama pants,
Oof.
but
That's yeah. The denim gives that little bit of extra like
yeah.
blockage.
I don't own jeans because I don't like jeans.
Oh,
But,
crazy.
But yeah, I know. But I do kind of wish I owned a pair of jeans for mowing the lawn. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, just I'm sure you could buy go to a thrift store and buy like some
Yeah.
shitty secondhand jeans just for mowing the
They
yard.
go on sale all the time, bro.
I mean that too,
Yeah,
but like thrift store, you probably pay like $5 for a fucking pair of jeans
That's probably
if
what
you're
I would
only
do.
gonna wear them to mow the yard.
Okay, I'm here. Sorry,
All
what did I miss?
All right, nothing.
All right.
We were waiting.
All right.
All right.
So-
y'all
so-
are making the plan to
Before
push it
we move in, would anyone like an enhanceability spell for a fee, of course?
What are
Anyone?
you talking
oh,
about?
I don't have too much money. Man of the book, you see.
What are you talking about?
You should
Well-
sell male enhancements.
Yeah, well, kinda, yeah. I got bear's endurance, bull's strength, cat's grace, eagle's splendor, fox's cunning, owl's wisdom. Which one would you like? They each do a different thing. So if you're curious on what they do, one gives like
Interesting.
advantage on charisma checks, one gives advantage on intelligence checks, one is wisdom checks. The other three do a variety of things. Target on advantage constitution checks. Again, it also gains 2/6 temporary hit points, which kind of is pointless at the moment, considering we all have temp HP from Thundercat.
Which I gave for
says-
free, by the way. If anyone asks for a price number, I gave mine for free.
Cot says, what can 69 silver get me?
I mean, 10 silver would be good enough. You know, just
10
a little
silver?
little price, nothing crazy.
Okay. We'll do the charisma. Why not? We're trying to seduce some goblin ladies, so
All right, I only got
Why
one to
not?
sell, so you got it.
hell yeah.
You have Eagle Splendor. The target has advantage on charisma checks, and it's a concentration up to 1 hour. So as long as I don't get fucking slapped in the face, you have it.
Heard that. I removed 10 silver pieces. It said minimum amount allowed for each currency type is 0. How do I do this? All I
Yeah,
have is 10 gold.
1 gold is 10,
Oh, yeah, just convert it down.
or just remove 1 gold. It's fine. Same thing.
Wait.
Yeah, if you
Same
want to do on
thing.
gold.
1 gold is 10 silver pieces, and I'm giving him 10 silver pieces. That's 1 gold. Okay, yep, okay. Makes sense. Maths.
Maths.
Okay.
All right. So we got Cots buffed up to try to impress some goblin ladies. Thundercat's lip glossed up, ready to impress some goblin bros.
If I need to, for my own benefit, yes.
Yes. Mako, are you translating or not translating? Are you going up or?
I will translate for free just to be a nice party member since Thundercat wanted to talk shit.
Wording it like that does not make you a nice party member. It makes you a cunt.
Hey, dude, I am chaotic neutral. I serve only myself. So
Fair. Well, I mean, then how's that nice? Okay, you're lying to yourself.
sure, however you want to play it.
Surge is gonna cast is on standby to cast fog cloud to get everybody out of there in case something bad happens. So the 3 of y'all are going up. You're just gonna walk out and announce yourselves, or how you doing it?
This is Thundercat's department. I'll just be there and
I want to be in the back and hang tight. I want to hang back.
Okay.
Yeah, I might be unveiled later. I don't know, but
Okay.
Then I guess translators should say something first, maybe, because
probably should.
I can't speak.
All right. So y'all walk out. Thundercat, you're not walking out?
I'm walking out, but not first.
So,
Okay, so
by the way,
y'all are walking out together.
I can't speak the language. I can only understand it. By the way, just to give y'all a heads up there.
Ooh, okay, maybe. Okay, hold
It's
on.
comprehend language, not.
Oh, okay. Speak. Yeah.
Okay. This is that's a
different.
stipulation. Yep.
Interpretive dance.
Yeah.
Got a couple of bards.
All right. Yeah, I'll pull out my my yurtling or whatever it's called, and I'll play a little jig while we're making our way up, trying to be friendly, like
Okay.
like make off a positive vibe. Not that we're hostile or anything. My swords are sheathed.
Comprehend language, is that a concentration?
It is not. It's up to 1 hour duration though. It is a verbal, semantic, and material or whatever, but I assume we're not worrying about any of that shit in a short
You already
campaign.
cast it. Yeah, you already cast it once, but it's been over an hour, so all right, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I assumed it had already been over an hour.
All right, so go ahead and cast comprehend language. Take up that spell slot, and then you're walking out playing your music.
If it's been an hour, you could make it a ritual and not take a spell slot. Throwing it out there, homie.
I thought it has to be classified as a ritual to be able to do that.
No, I thought you could do any spell as a ritual, but it takes an hour.
Hold on.
If it takes an hour, no spell slot, we can just sit here observing them, see what they player to player, see what they're doing.
Yeah, I'll let Nick look that up.
It's ready.
He's DMing right now, so he has to deal with this stuff.
Yeah, you're a dungeon master. Look this shit up.
You can. Wizards, bards, druids, clerics, and artificers can all do ritual casting as part of their class abilities.
I thought it had to
Everyone
specify as a
Everyone
ritual,
else
but
has to have a feat, but those classes can do it as so it takes 10 minutes, so you cannot do it in combat, but you can do it without
That would
take
be it could be 100-turn combat round for one spell. You don't know.
If y'all want to take 20 minutes, I'm going to do both enchant ability and comprehend language to not burn 2 spell slots.
Can I, for the duration of this time, focus and perceive on them to try to get anything I can?
Yeah. So the next 20 minutes, while your turtle friend is casting his spells and preparing for this thing. Hey, go ahead. By the way, do you want to just add that spell slot you used earlier back, since we didn't realize? Because you weren't in combat when you used it to comprehend language.
Oh, if you don't mind, I'd prefer that.
Yeah, go ahead and take that spell slot back too, because that just makes sense.
I'd like to climb a tree while he's doing a ritual to see.
Cool. So I'm gonna say, yeah. Would you like to do anything while they're observing the goblins?
I just want to watch the goblins, and if it needs help with the ritual, I can do that as well.
Yeah. So everybody but Daniel, roll a We'll do investigation, since you're kind of investigating the goblin.
Investigation.
You said everybody but Daniel?
Yeah, everybody but Daniel.
Uh-huh.
Hey, a Mako or Saltwind, okay?
What does a 9 get me on my investigation? Did I learn everything? Am I basically Monk from the show Monk? Not.
No.
My monk from the show Monk.
Thundercat, y'all don't really perceive a whole lot of anything. Thundercat, you're a little too preoccupied looking at their loincloths. And Cot, you're just like, man, those are some real weak ass Tritons. Those are just terrible. They're carrying daggers, but you're like, those are terrible Tritons. That's like the size of one prong of my Triton. But Surge, you see, the chant is starting by the end of the 20 minutes. The chant is, or preaching, or whatever you want to call it, is starting to wind down, and you've been kind of pretty intently watching these goblins for a little bit, and you're picking up on some words they've said a lot. Roll me. Let me see. Roll me an insight.
Okay.
So you kind of put together that they've said this word a lot, and you're thinking back on that letter that y'all found and what they were talking about, and they said there's a few different words that popped up in that letter. They're talking about one of them. You're not sure which, but they're probably talking about either that cavern, or that fairy, or those specters. You're not sure which, but they know something about one of those, at least.
Cavern, specter, or fairies?
No, it's cavern, fairy, or specters. Sorry.
What's the second word?
Fairy?
Fairy?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a dick. Right?
No, you're good.
The animal, or the thing fairy, or like
the mystical
fairy?
the mystical creature.
Okay, F-A-E-R-I-E.
Fairy. Yeah. Sorry.
Hmm.
So singular fairy, multiple specters, some sort of cavern.
Okay.
So, 20 minutes has passed. His ritual castings are done. Y'all are prepared to go meet up with the goblins and see if you can, talk to them and do whatever you guys want to do. So,
guys, you gotta ask them about the fairies.
Okay, I shimmy back down the tree and I catch the end of that conversation. Like, fairies? What are you talking about, fairies?
They know things about fairies.
If anyone wasn't there in the last campaign, Daniel caught one with a fishing hook, and admittedly it didn't die, but I feel like it should have. No, fuck that fairy though.
I forgot about that.
Then I'll tell you,
happened.
sumoed 2 elementals out of the ring by himself.
Was that Bell or
that was Locad?
Oh, look, okay, the last one. All right, my bad.
I don't remember that. I may have missed.
Locat also with the same fishing hook saved Arctelius
Yeah, there was
and
a hot
whatever
minute.
character Savage hadn't had dead at that time.
There was a hot minute when I was like using the fuck out of that fishing rod.
Yeah.
One sec.
That was like early. That was early on. Shit, like that was like fucking.
It was Savage's Warlock at that time.
Was it in the
Who's Nat
B
Pagle
village
in your world? No,
Huh?
it was
Nat
at a
Pagle,
landslide on
I-
the
or
way
the port?
on the
Oh,
way to
don't have a Nat
Jail's
Pagle.
encampment. On the way to Jail's encampment, there was a landslide.
okay.
So, how are y'all? Y'all just walking out? Same way you were planning with the music and the unveiling of Thundercat?
I mean,
I think I need another beer before. I'll be right back.
did we gather anything?
What do you mean?
For like, I was observing them for 20 minutes. Did I gather anything or no?
No, you didn't gather anything. You were too busy looking at their loincloths.
Okay, 20 minutes is 200 rounds. That's all I'm saying. If it's 6 seconds.
Yes, but we're not rolling 200 times, so no, you did not.
All right, I'm back.
Actually, wait. 10 rounds a minute.
Oh,
Right.
I did.
Yeah.
Thundercat. I did hear something. They're talking
Fairy.
about some sort of cavern, some fairies. You know, I don't care about the cavern. I want to know about the fairies.
What if there's fairies in the cavern? Have you thought of that? Or
There
is
could be.
Thundercat?
There
I
could
don't know if
be.
my character's that intelligent to
It's
make
the
that
only
connection.
way I'd be
Actually,
interested in that cavern.
is Thundercat intelligent enough to put that maybe there's fairies in the cavern, or no?
I mean,
You aren't trying to fuck the fairies, right?
I mean, they
I'm
pay
trying to
you?
fuck fairies. No.
We'll see.
Okay. I wanted to make sure. You know, that's a
let me
common theme recently.
let me reiterate. It was one fairy.
Yeah, fairy.
Singular. Not so only one fairy, and there are multiple specters.
Okay, I'm here. Sorry.
All right. So, you know they know something about whatever that note that other goblin was holding on. They clearly know something about it. Whether they got that note or not, they already knew something about it. So,
Okay, are we going to approach them?
yeah, I would assume, right? Is everybody going out? Everybody's good with that? Plan A.
Yeah, I assume I'm
Yeah.
in the lead with my Yertling, and I got comprehend languages going, so I can at least understand them.
Yeah.
What's a Yertling?
It's like it's like the thing you probably think most bards are playing. It looks like a guitar, but not a guitar,
lute?
but maybe like a lute, but it's not a lute.
All right, I have my war drums because that's what the instrument I chose, and I accompany him and I give him harmony with it.
All right. Cool. Y'all walk out announcing yourselves. Both of y'all roll me a performance check.
I'm also or it's Yarting. I'm sorry, I'm butchering the shit out of this.
That's fine.
I have an 8.
All right.
Performance. Hold.
That's what it looks like. I put in the chat, or our current voice chat.
Excuse me. All right. Ooh, nice. So you're a little offbeat, Thundercat. You almost throw Saltwind off at the beginning, but Saltwind is he's fucking killing it, dude. He's fucking shredding that. I'm gonna call it a guitar. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's kind of a guitar, but yeah.
He's just shredding on that fucking thing, and you get the attention of all the goblins, and they look over at you, starting with the leader, and the leader stops dead in his tracks. He quits preaching. But you have comprehend languages, and he was speaking fairly loudly. So you over here is so tomorrow we march, we go, and then you came out playing your music, and he stops, and he says, "Who goes there?" And it's like, quick, seize them! And he starts to climb down the thing, and the other goblins come over. But they don't grab onto you, or seize you, or any of that. They kind of just start rocking out, dude. They're fucking like, damn, dude, this guy's fucking killing it. He's like, oh. And then you can see them tapping their feet and kind of nodding their heads. They're into it. They're into your performance. Would y'all like to do anything at this point while the leader climbs down and is walking towards you?
I'm just I'm gonna continue playing, rocking out.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. Keep playing. Just let him walk it up.
Yeah.
As he's getting down, I'm gonna bow. You know, I'm walk in front of the other two that are playing.
Okay.
Caught bows.
Okay.
It says, I heard we were marching somewhere. Or, I don't know. I didn't comprehend it. So it's like, where are we going? What's going on? Hey guys.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
So as you're speaking this out, they're not really paying much attention to you. They're kind of trying to look past you. They put their like hands on your like knees to try to kind of push you out of the way a little bit so they can get a better look at Thundercat. And more specifically, they're looking at Saltwind, who's just fucking shredding it. And then the leader walks up. So the three of y'all see a fairly well-dressed goblin, at least in comparison, who's wearing an eye patch, a big old captain's hat, and he's got this very shiny and very intricate-looking dagger on his hip.
Does this captain's hat look familiar to me?
Roll an insight.
Yeah, I was about to ask, is it like a pirate captain hat type thing?
I rolled a 21, highest I can possibly roll.
Yes. So you it looks familiar, but it doesn't look like any particular person's. It looks like just a generic pirate captain's hat that you've seen 100 times. You've been with enough captains to know what these look like.
I whisper to the party that I wonder if that's a hat from the prior crew.
Did the other captain did he wear a hat?
The crew, his old crew, yeah.
Your captain did wear a hat, but I'll just say, DM to player, it's not your captain's hat. You would have been.
I was thinking the last crew's hat, or
maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, the crew. He wanted us to find out what happened to him.
Yeah, well, he was still the captain at that time, right? So they wouldn't have a captain's hat, maybe per se.
Could be his old hat.
His old one. Okay.
Before you knew him. But
because he's had a wreck once, so who knows?
So he's so this goblin walks up and he's just, who are all of you? He doesn't seem as impressed, although you see him kind of trying to resist tapping his foot, but his foot's still tapping a little bit. He's still kind of into it a little bit, but he's also interrogating you. He wants to know who y'all are and why you're in his camp. Why are you in my camp?
I don't understand that, so I can't say anything. Actually,
I will translate it while I'm still playing, if possible.
I mean, you're not using your mouth to play, so sure.
Yeah. I just turned to the party and I relay the information that he's given us. He's asking why we're in his camp. I stutter because I'm also playing, so I'm trying to split my attention.
Yeah, he stops speaking for a second, and he starts to speak in very broken Common. The rest of them aren't. They're cheering in Goblin. They're like, "Yeah, this is the best song I've heard ever." You know, you can hear all their praise and stuff, but they're not really saying anything that's super substantial. But the Goblin, how do I phrase it? The piratey, I guess, looking Goblin is trying to speak in Common. He's no Goblin speak. Everybody can this.
I just shake my head no.
I go no.
And then he says, "Fairy did send you."
Again, shake my head no.
You shake no that the fairy did not send you.
Yeah, I mean, that isn't right. We didn't actually talk to
No,
a
no,
fairy.
no. You have not met a fairy yet.
Yeah.
He looks to the rest of the party. Just is that the consensus? Is that what everybody's saying? No, fairy didn't send you.
Yeah.
All right. Roll a persuasion check. We're gonna say I don't. It can be either Cot or Thundercat, whichever. Just only one of you do it with advantage.
I rolled a 23.
Okay. Well, Thundercat did it, I guess.
You got +8.
We'll take it.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking high. All right, he's convinced. He's like, okay, fairy didn't send you. Where you come from? Did you? He pulls out his knife.
We came from the sea. We were marooned here.
He goes to the sea, and he turns back towards the water because this is the other side of the island. So you're kind of on a beach, kind of into the forest, jungle. Kind of looks like they deforested it a little bit to build their camp. And he looks back at the sea. He's like, "Sea, I love." And he looks over towards Cot. He's right. Wait, you're a Triton, right?
Yeah.
You look from sea. Point this dagger at you.
Yeah. We did come from sea. Love sea. Big fan.
He walks over to the rest of the goblins and just starts knocking them with the butt of his knife. He's like, "Work! Get back to work! These'll be guests. They drink, we party."
Time to get her drinking party. She goes, "Ha!"
And they all start. They all start. Every time he hits one, they stop and look up at him and then scurry off. He's like, "Come on, come! You stories you tell to all." And he grabs the hand of Cot and starts trying to drag him. Not very effective since you're stronger than he is, but he's trying to drag you over towards the camp.
Okay, I'll not reluctantly, but like he's not yoinking me. I'll follow him. You know,
Okay.
like we do have some pretty good stories. We would like to join. Maybe we are friends.
So at this point, what would Surge like to be doing as he sees the goblin smacking the other goblins in the head, then grabs Cot's hand and starts pulling him towards the camp?
Does it look like it's like an aggressive pull?
Well, he just essentially did an unarmed strike against his own guys, and then they started scurrying away.
Yeah.
So I would say probably not. No, it doesn't look like he's aggressive to you.
Gotcha. I want to follow at a distance.
Okay. So are you gonna try to like stay hidden, try to not be perceived by them?
Yeah, try and stay in the trees.
All right, so you're gonna stay in the trees, and they're walking in towards the middle of the camp, so away from the tree line. So if you want to try to follow them, you'd have to leave the trees.
Ooh. All right. Well, yeah, I'll go ahead and follow.
Okay.
Keeping distance.
That sounds good. I will say there's not any goblins close to you. They're kind of all scurrying around the camp. Looks like they're going into houses, grabbing things, and coming out. But go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
All right. I've got disadvantage on this.
Okay. Okay, so you roll a 3. So you step out of the tree line, and you look over, and right as you step out, a big, much taller-looking goblin steps out from his tent and looks left, right at where you're at.
Want to give him a little salute and walk away nonchalantly.
He starts yelling, "Intruder!" Getting the attention of the what's his face, the little goblin with the captain's hat, and he's like, "What, intruder?" And he pulls out his knife. He's like, "Friend, intruder!" And he points towards Surge and looks like he's about ready to start sprinting, and all the goblins turn and look at him.
I wave at Surge happily and in a very obvious way. I'm excited to see him. I'm overly excited to see him. Like, hey, buddy.
He looks back to you. He's like, you know, intruder.
I point, and go, friend.
Yeah.
He
Very
roll a persuasion.
25.
He goes, oh. Yeah, he puts his dagger. He's like, he walks over to the tall one, and he goes, "You stop! Come here!" He walks over to the little goblin, and he's like, "Bend down!" And he kind of bends his head down. He knocks him on the top of the noggin. He's like, "You listen to Smoko, and you do what you're told. Now go get grog ready." And he looks apologetic towards the little goblin guy that you've been talking to, and he runs off and starts hurriedly trying to get drinks and food and stuff ready. And all the other goblins stop staring and get back to working and trying to get party stuff ready to go.
Sorry, I'm late.
Wow. Feel better?
The goblin looks up, walks up to you. He's like, "You lucky friend, such quick thinker, very smart lady."
Yes,
I just
yes.
pointed. Are
We're
they
all very
stupid? I literally just pointed.
You get the impression that they're not the brightest.
I definitely get that impression.
He goes, "Come on, you come with Smoko. All you come with Smoko. We have big party. You tell me
Come
all
with
about
Smoko, baby.
miraculous,
That's a lot of money.
miraculous money. Money, no problem. We have plenty of money."
You saw?
Say no more.
The fact that this didn't turn into like a hostile encounter is amazing.
It very easily could have been based on how you wanted to
yeah. It's a
All right, so
surprise the party didn't choose violence this time.
it would not have been a wise decision to choose violence. I will tell you that. 30 plus goblins plus hobgoblins that you did not see would have killed you. More likely than
killed
not.
a normal man, but not Thundercat.
That's true. That's true, actually.
She would have sucked her way through.
Oh, I would have sucked it up to get out of there, baby.
All right. So, goblins are all getting ready. You've been invited to party with the goblins tonight. Would you like to take up the invitation to party with them?
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's party
All right.
with some goblins.
All right, so I'll say the preparations for their party takes a few hours. We'll say what time is it now? It's probably about noon, plus so noon 30, and they're gonna wait for dark for the party to start. So they have nice big bonfires going. They're getting it all ready. So go ahead, take a long rest, do whatever you want for 8 hours. While you're getting ready to.
Is it just me, or does anyone else feel like Thundercat is also getting prepared? If you know what I mean.
I mean, I think Thundercat's getting prepared.
I mean, maybe.
It's your choice.
What's the innuendo here? I don't even know. What's the innuendo with this one? I mean, I'm not down. I'm not against it. I mean, I know my character.
You're
getting ready to maybe do some things.
Oh, I earned some fucking money. I mean, yeah, I'm always ready for
fucking money.
You heard them say they had money.
They got money.
Yeah, no, I'm curious what money is to these guys, but yeah, we'll see.
I mean, goblins like shiny things, right?
You do know that the knife on his hip is very intricate and very shiny. Oh, and speaking of which, I will say this to Surge, when you see the the big goblin, the tall goblin, when he stepped out, he had a very shiny, intricate, with jewels all over it, sword on his hip.
Ah, okay. Okay.
All right. So yeah. So take your long rest. What do y'all want to do for 8 hours while you're taking your long rest? Is there you just want to
Partying.
any, or you just want to?
Can I like get a feel for the camp? Can I get a
Yeah.
feel for where maybe in a nonchalant, don't murder me way, just looking around where like maybe money would be stored, where maybe their food would be stored if we want to fuck with that to like poison them and just like kind of drown out this tribe and steal everything. I mean,
So you don't need to investigate for where the food's at. You see the goblins running into this large tent curt type thing, and it's it is just walking in with food, walking out with food, taking it out, setting it out, making a whole smorgasbord getting ready for the party. So you know exactly where the food's at. But there's a lot of goblins going in and out of it the whole time they're preparing for this feast. The money you're not 100% sure, but you know there is a much more intricate looking I'm just gonna call them, I don't know, shacks, I guess, because they're like made of driftwood and stuff in my imagination. So, looks like it has a little bit more designs on it, maybe some paint that they found washed up or they made, who knows. Sitting towards the back of the camp, that's much closer to the beach. Besides that, most of the camp just was kind of a circle around a big old bonfire and a bunch of little shacks and stuff, shacks and tents and whatnot.
Cott is letting himself indulge. He's trying to communicate as best he can with the goblins and enjoying the grog and just enjoying the night.
Okay. Well, yeah, the goblins are just staring at you very blankly and nodding their heads. They have no idea what you're saying, but they do think you're really cool.
Okay, cool. Let's enjoy the evening together, goblins. Goblin party, let's go.
Let's go. Would anybody else like to do anything else while you take your long rest? Or any more RPing, anything like that, or?
Are there any cute goblin chicks?
Yeah, sure. Roll a
Sure,
D20
why
for
not?
cute. Roll a D20 for cute goblin chicks.
D20 for cute goblin chicks. Let's go D20.
Shit. Yeah, you pick out every single cute goblin chick. There are 13 cute goblin chicks that are also scurrying around this camp getting ready for this party.
Okay. At some point, I pick out one of them as like the cutest goblin chick.
Okay.
And when I'm grabbing a drink, I grab two, and I walk up to the cutest.
Ooh, that's
chick.
creeper. You're literally the man that said let it happen, and you're going to give a drink that she didn't see a bartender make.
This is a pan. There's no bartenders here, bro. It's free. It's free flowing grog. Okay.
Oh my god, you're
it's
so
fine.
creep.
It's fine. You want to try to flirt with the goblin chick?
Mm-hmm. So
you
walk up with the two glasses and hand one to her and say, "You come here often?"
She does not know what you say. She looks very confused because she's trying to work, and actually she looks a little irritated that you would take grog from where she just put it and then brought it back to her. She just put it over there.
Damn.
So she's like, she just looks a little irritated and huffs and starts to walk past you.
Okay.
I walk up and I'm like I bow to her and I'm like, sigh at him. My apologies. I know she can't understand me, but my apologies.
I'll put the other
So we
other grog down on the table back where I found it and just, you cannot win them all. And down my other grog and then pick up the one that I got for her.
Okay.
Continue partying.
All right. You may get another chance with a cute goblin girl number 1. So, all right. We've got Caught flirting with cute goblin girls. We got Surge. We got Thundercat scoping out the camp for potential ways to overthrow the goblins.
And stuff to steal. And stuff
stuff-
to steal.
and stuff to steal. We might come back to that. Mako is trying to help cut.
Yeah,
Flirt with Goblin chicks.
wingmanning, also being a mediator in case he's a little too creepy, I guess.
And then Surge, what are you doing for this 8 hours?
I'm gonna go. Do they have any like? They're like a church like area around here.
A church?
Yeah, or like an altar or anything religious like.
The closest thing that you would have seen on that front would be that pedestal that the goblin captain-y chief dude was standing on.
Okay.
They don't really have a religious like altar.
Okay. Well, I can't speak goblin, so I can't ask that goblin how he got his cool sword. I'm gonna go with just be another wingman.
Okay. You're gonna try to help. So
Yeah.
through the power of friendship and the three of y'all all trying to flirt with this cute goblin girl.
Hold on. The one that already walked away?
Yeah,
Hold
the one
on.
that already walked away. We'll say
God
she
damn it.
finished up, and y'all are trying to wingman it up, or they're trying to wingman it. They push you back into this cute goblin girl that they saw you trying to chat with, and she looks at you.
While she's mad at him? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
He looks at you with distaste. What do you say to this cute goblin girl, or what do you do in front of this cute goblin girl that you've been thrust into in front of?
Oh my god.
Well.
He said, "Oh my god."
Well,
The prostitute said, "Oh my god, damn."
Oh,
Yeah,
the
dude,
prostitute?
Yeah, I'm a fucking prostitute. Like, I know women, obviously. Jesus, I am one.
Okay, I got nothing good, so we're just gonna go with
Being put on the spot, you gotta have this shit ready beforehand.
I
You
already
gotta
given
know
up
that
on
you're
the
gonna
cute
be
goblin
thrust
chick. She said,
into
no, we're
cute
done.
goblin chick
Hey, you're supposed to
different
flirt with
thing.
cute goblin.
If it was a different goblin chick, yeah, we'll go around to different goblin chicks.
So,
Now you're
so now you're just going for
re-engage.
any goblin that will fuck you?
Any
See,
of
that's
them.
even worse looking.
Any of the cute ones, bro.
like,
Any of the cute ones.
only
Okay?
cute ones, so you're shallow. Oh my
Exactly.
god.
Caught is very superficial.
This is what Thundercat says as she's investigating the camp. Every time she walks past her party, she's like,
She's like, oh, no, oh my Jesus.
Caught has found himself surrounded by goblins and at a goblin rager. So,
Yeah.
he's just enjoying his time. And I guess if the same, they push the same guy,
She's done working now. She's on break.
well, she's not gonna understand me if I say anything. So, when she walks over, I'll loosen the top buttons on my chainmail and say,
It's
how you
buttons?
doing?
Do you got a Velcro wallet? Like,
Roll a persuasion for. I guess that would be what you roll for seduction. I actually don't know.
you're the DM. It is what you want it to be.
I would say,
it's
persuasion
gonna be
myself.
persuasion. It'll be persuasion.
Yeah.
Okay, persuasion.
Or deception if you're just bad at.
Yeah, this goblin chick. She looks at you after you unbutton somehow your chainmail, and she goes and walks away a second time.
Caught sees Thundercat in the distance and
Can
waves,
I can I give
come over
him
here, come over here.
Can I give him the help action to maybe?
You already were.
Oh, I already was. Oh God, Jesus. I
Waving
looked
at
at
Thundercat, like
Cot
Thundercat.
and I'm like, hey, bro, I don't think you're cut out for seducing a woman of this class, one that you can't communicate with at all. It just doesn't work. It seems. I mean, this is the second one, and I feel like I'm trying to save you here.
The same
It
one.
was the same girl.
Well, my memory's shit. It's the same one. My bad. They
Wow,
all look the
goblins
same to me.
did you?
I'm
Oh
not
my God.
racist. That's
I think,
but you may want to stop. You know.
I say, you're right. I think we need professional help. And I wave over at
That's
Thundercat
not
like,
stopping.
hey, come here.
Professional
come here.
help isn't stopping.
No, I'm ignoring his advice.
Okay, got it. So you don't
wave at
take no for.
Thundercat.
I come over. Okay, Thundercat comes over, says, "You don't take no for an answer, baby. There ain't no saving it. It ain't."
This is not the night for no. I need your help.
Okay, not the night for no is.
Jesus
We
Christ,
don't say
David.
that line.
That seems a little rapey. Just
I don't think
to
he's
put it
trying to
out
rape
there,
her.
it
guys-
seems a little
Jesus
Calm
rapey.
down. I don't think he's trying to rape anybody. I think he's just trying to flirt. Calm down, everybody.
Okay,
Calm
okay.
down. Could be a different goblin girl. Jeez, does it have to be the same one? You guys
All
picked the
I'm,
same
okay,
one.
baby.
Okay.
All I'm saying is, if we're gonna do it, you're gonna have to wait a while, let it cool down, let it think of some things. Maybe you can do something for the village, but like right now, you just go up and you shake your chest at her. I mean, shit, she ain't gonna want that. She already pissed her off. I mean, you gotta let it cool down, baby.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. I know exactly what you mean.
Thought,
He's gonna.
if things go poorly, just know I know the spell command.
Oh, God
no.
damn it. God
No.
damn it. No.
Oh, I don't want
What?
this. You're a cleric. I'm not letting you do this.
I'm not, I don't think you do. I'm not letting you do that. You're fucking.
What's your alignment?
Oh my God, yo, what the fuck, dude?
Cut says, I appreciate the. I appreciate that, brother.
All right. At this point,
What the fuck?
we'll say y'all are striking out for about 8 hours.
8 hours. Jesus Christ.
Thundercat, you scour the village. We'll just say casually flirting with goblins to keep suspicions low, if you're okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah.
And you see there is something. You get a chance to peek inside that intricate looking shack with the paint all over it and whatnot. And when you take a peek in there, you see that I'm just gonna call him, or sorry, his name is Smoko. I'm sure y'all caught on to that. So Smoko's hut, and excuse me. He's got there's two pieces of paper with some sort of runes on them hanging, kind of posted up or pinned up on his wall in two different spots. And there's also a very nice looking bow sitting in the corner.
Admittedly, are these things that if we're missing, like we all have a room that we decorate, are these things that if they were missing would be noticed?
Probably yes.
Okay, now I am a spellcaster to a degree. Can I see, are these like spell scrolls maybe? Can I like do like a...
Roll me an Arcana.
Ooh, you really want it to be Arcana?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. 16. Wow.
That's not bad. All right. You know these are in fact spell scrolls. One of them, you're not sure what it is. But the other one is a scroll of rhymes binding ice.
I keep this information, and when I see party members, whenever I get an opportunity, I tell each and every individual party member.
Okay. So you know that there's a nice looking short bow in his shack. There's two spell scrolls, one of which you know what it is, the other one you're not sure. And you know there's a very nice looking dagger on his hip, and there's a very nice looking longsword on the tall goblin's hip. That's all you find of specific note in the village over the course of the 8 hours that you're kind of walking around and, mingling. We'll call it mingling. So, sun sets. Y'all took your long rest. And y'all start partying. So how hard of a party do y'all have any goals for this party? Do you want to just party it up? Do you want to...
I want to befriend as many goblins as possible.
All right.
Not flirt, different, but befriend.
Okay.
I go to
Roll-
every goblin female I can. Sorry, just going to throw this out there before I forget, because I might forget, and I try to give them makeup tips.
All right. All right. So okay. So as the night goes on, I assume is every character drinking?
Yeah, I was about to say
no.
I'm a turtle, right? I like to drink.
All right.
Cod is heavily drinking.
Cool. Thundercat, you drinking?
Nah.
All right. And Surge, you drinking?
Nope.
All right.
Thundercat has to do work. She can't drink, right?
I mean, I could if I wanted, but I don't feel
She
like
does. Yeah, she does what she wants. What was I about to say? Okay, so you notice, Cot, as the night's going on. Say it's a couple hours in. You've been drinking since like noon, since you got there, pretty much. And a lot of these goblins are starting to look even cuter. And you're not really sure if it's because you're drinking or something else is going on, but they looking even cuter.
Okay. Okay.
Saltwind, you're partying it up. You get a little carried away actually, but you're getting a lot of the male goblins are starting to crowd around you, and they're like, and since you have comprehend language, I know you technically don't, but we're just gonna, because it's been over an hour, but we're just gonna say you refreshed it or something.
All right,
for RP's sake.
Gotcha.
And they're all just egging you on. Drink.
Right. All right. After while I'm drinking, can I start trying to perform and do a performance roll? I assume with disadvantage because I'm trashed.
You can, but before you do, are you deciding to drink when they are chanting drink?
Yeah. I'll drink while they're chanting drink.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Cot joins in with the chant of drink.
Okay.
I did a shit. I should have a +5 on that. I think. I did a con save, not a saving throw, but a check. Yeah. So instead of a +1, I should have a +5. So it should be a 25.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Or wait, hold on. No. It's +1. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. That is correct. That is correct.
Okay.
Either
way. You're handling it like a champ. You just drank like 5 grogs, and for one of those goblins who are much smaller than you, they're like, "Holy shit!" And they're all freaking out, dude. And go ahead and roll your performance.
All right.
No disadvantage.
Oh, nice.
And not only did you outdrink half of these goblins, they start passing out at this point. Like there's like 2 or 3 of them. They've drunk 3, boom, knocked out. A few of them got to 4, done. The last couple that you saw, they got to 5 with you. Only got halfway through, out. There's only like 2 or 3 left, including Cot. And your performance check, and you're fucking shredding it. I mean, you can choose what you're playing if you want, but you're fucking knocking it out of the park.
I'm playing the Yarting or Yurting or whatever the fuck it's called.
The guitar.
Yeah, the guitar. Yartling is
Yurtling. But you're fucking shredding it. Do you want to keep going? You want to keep drinking?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll another Constitution saving throw. Would you like to be drinking with him?
I don't think it matters at this point.
But do you want to be drinking with him, Cot?
I thought I already passed out.
No, you haven't passed out yet.
Okay, let me ask: how many goblins are still awake at this point?
3 goblins are awake right now, drinking with you, but it doesn't look like they're gonna make it much further.
Okay, I mean we're just partying, we're hanging out, so I'm gonna keep drinking, sure.
All right, roll me a Constitution saving throw. All right, no, you pass. All right, Mako Saltwind is that last one hit different. You think it might have been spoiled or something, but you're.
Maybe I just hit my breaking point, and now I'm just like it was like I'm good. I'm not good anymore.
It all hits you at once. The last 3 goblins pass out. You're greening the gills. You're like, I gotta hold this back. And that's when the big tall goblin walks up, and he's just like, he's like, "Look, you hold." And he takes a giant pitcher of grog. This one looks bigger than the ones you've been using. Slams it on the table, wakes up 2 of the goblins. But they're kind of disoriented. He's like, keep drinking.
To me?
Both of you.
Oh. Just one big ass
Grab it and
thing to 2 of us?
No. That's his. You just get another regular one.
Oh, okay.
All right.
let's fucking do it.
So
Let's go.
moving
So I
to,
assume I'm like swaying back and forth at the moment.
Oh yeah. You're green in the gills.
Yeah.
Okay, Thundercat. What would you like to be doing while this drinking competition is happening?
So I've already told all the female goblins all the makeup tips I have, right?
Yeah, they're looking a little cuter.
Okay, are they appreciative?
Oh, they're very appreciative. They're in fact, there's a couple of them flirting with Smoko over there. 1 or 2 were trying to flirt with some of the other goblins, but they're all passed out at this point. So
Does Smoko, just curious, does he, if they do, I want him to know that this, some way I could just have him figure out that the overall sexiness of his tribe is up as a gift. I'm not going to say free, because he can always, return the favor. A gift from me to him. Maybe there's a way. Oh, he knows? Okay.
He knows. He saw you giving him tips and them all getting all giddy about it. So he
knows. So how many of my dumbass friends are in this drinking competition?
2 of them.
Alright, I'm watching
one
them.
looks like he's about to pass out and throw up, and the other one is fine.
I give both of them a bardic inspiration for their next turn, but what I also do is I play the most ballin' ass, like get your blood pumping, how do I word this? Just like tune melody, with my war drums.
Gotcha. Cool. So you're playing music for their drinking competition?
I'm getting like right in there, and I'm like gathering everyone around, and I do want them to win. That's why they got the inspiration.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm trying to persuade people to come in while I perform on my war drums. I feel like goblins love the war drums. I could be wrong. I'm not a gobologist.
They seem like all 2 of them that are still awake, including the tall one, are getting pretty into it.
I'm talking about all the tribe that are still awake. Like, come on, let's cheer on this drinking cup. Is that only 2 of them?
A lot of them have passed out. Some of the girls look kind of upset. Some of them have already walked off with some of the girl goblins.
Got it.
So, like, at this point, there's only, like, the tall goblin, the one goblin throwing up in the corner who's still awake, but barely. Smoko with, like, a girl goblin on each arm. He's into it. He's having a good time. He's drinking too, but he's not part of the competition. He's just drinking casually. And then the party. So at this point, so you're playing music for their thing, giving them inspiration for their drinking competition. What would Serge like to do or be doing?
All right.
I did tell Serge the thing about the bow earlier. No, he's not dumb enough to steal it. He's not dumb enough. All right, sorry.
I want to. Okay, I want to help out. My buddies in the drinking contest. All right, who's drinking again? We got Thundercat and
Thundercat's helping.
Oh, Thundercat's helping. Okay.
But oh my gosh.
Kot and Mako?
Yes, Kot and Mako are both drinking. Kot is doing fine, and Mako is looking green in the gills. He looks like he's holding back some vomit in his throat.
All right, I want to cast command on Mako.
Okay.
To keep drinking. To keep fucking drinking. Don't stop.
What's command do? Hold on.
I just say, okay, you speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn.
Okay.
Spell has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly
go to the
harmful
bathroom.
to it.
So I will say this: I'm okay if he wants to keep drinking as for flavor, but I don't know if I should let you use command on another player character to make them do something they don't want. So, are you okay with that, Daniel? If he casts command to get your character to continue drinking?
Who?
Surge is casting command on your character and telling you to keep drinking.
Oh.
But are you okay with that? Were you gonna drink anyway, just for flavor, or did you want to do something different?
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. All right. So you cast command on on Saltwind. So he has to keep drinking. So he's gonna keep drinking. So with Bardic Inspiration, keep in mind that you have it, and help from both of them. Both of y'all roll a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Cot looks at the giant cup that he just laid down and picks up his cup and looks at the big goblin and says, "Jug."
Doesn't matter.
So that's a 9 without your Bardic Inspiration.
Well, I don't. I haven't cast it on myself yet. I don't think I can just expend it, right?
No. Thundercat already gave you one.
Oh, all right. I'll burn it. It's a 1d6, right?
All right. Yes.
Same.
Okay.
So I don't think that's gonna matter, but
okay. You both pass. Hold on one second. The big goblin slams his mug down. Is teetering on the edge of his stool that he was in. He's like, oh, "You drink good." Yeah. Another. He gets up, stumbles over, grabs a few more, sets one more in front of both of y'all, puts one down for himself. One more. Both of y'all roll a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Let's go.
Can I use create or destroy water to get rid of the alcohol in Mako's cup? So when he drinks, he doesn't have to make it, so he doesn't puke all over the goblin across from him.
You can, but Mako will have to re-roll a deception check with advantage.
I mean, I think maybe it would pass my con save, but if you're doing that, I will roll the deception check. It's actually
an option.
It's one of my better rolls, So
I'll save it as an option.
Okay. So Kot rolled a 7 plus 5, and then Mako rolled a 15 plus 5. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You both pass. And the big goblin drinks about half of his giant thing and just falls over to the right off his stool, hits the ground hard, throws up a little bit. You see it come out of his mouth, and he's passed out on the ground. He's out cold. That last goblin who was throwing up, he just walked off into one of the shacks. He was done. He was done for the night. He was past his limit. He knows it. Smoko has started heading back to his shack. Smoko has started heading back to his shack with his 2 goblin ladies.
Can I flip one of the goblin or that goblin that fell over? Can I flip him over so he doesn't choke on his vomit?
Yeah.
Looking out for the goblin brothers. I see you.
Very drastic character from your last one there, yo.
Oh yeah,
you're tired of playing that character.
I'm playing a cleric now.
That was a hard character to DM for.
It was a hard character to be
a party member for. Yeah.
All right. Okay, so
see Smoko walking away.
We'll say it's been several hours.
To go potty?
Y'all.
I'll be right back.
Okay. It's been several hours. All the party is all still awake, and there's only a couple of goblins still awake here or there. Most of them have either gone to their shacks to hook up or are passed out drunk in the camp. What would y'all like to do?
All right. I want to tell my party about that one goblin that has the cool sword.
Oh, he's the one that was drinking with them. He's passed out in front of you.
Oh, I was like, dude, that guy's got like a really cool sword. You know, maybe someone could take it.
Hmm.
You know,
Hmm.
but you know, cleric did say that. He's gonna walk away.
I will also say this: they are goblins, which are considered, I believe, chaotic evil. They might
Okay.
be lawful evil, but they're evil. So I don't think a cleric has that much remorse for things done to goblins.
Hey,
If you're-
I'm evil. I'm chaotic evil. Or chaotic neutral, I'm sorry.
If I say you're not evil, yeah, you're neutral. That's not the same thing. You'll steal. You don't give a shit. I mean, play your character however you want, but I'm just saying. You don't have to focus too much on your alignments. I will say I might stop some pretty bad stuff, but goblin, that's
I don't know.
fine.
We've already done some pretty wretched shit already. It's like
I mean-
second session, and this is like, oh boy.
I don't think anyone intended on assaulting the panther. I think it just happened. It was perfectly
No,
innocent.
I think David tried to suck his dick
Panther?
intentionally.
I don't think he
I-
knew. He
I-
didn't know it was a panther, though. To be fair, it was invisible.
So are you telling me that panther wasn't going to attack us?
No, it was 100% going to attack you. Yes.
Now, admittedly, when I heard the "Let it happen" line, even Thundercat.
All right. All right.
God's just trying to RP. Okay, I thought we were trying to, seduce this panther. Help it, make it join our party.
Anyway,
You're gonna partner
moving
with
on.
the panther.
Moving on from the panther. It's fine. He's in the forest. He's safe now.
He's safe from Thundercat.
So you're in a goblin camp, surrounded by passed out goblins. The leader is heading towards his cabin with a couple of goblin ladies. He's a little tipsy. What would you like to do?
Who?
Player,
Anybody. I don't. Floor's open. Nothing's happening right now. So
yeah, player to player. We about to take everything these goblins have, or are we going to sleep and we're gonna try to befriend the goblins and maybe they go with us to the cabin?
I would like to just befriend them. I mean, we don't have any hostilities towards them, right? I mean, Thundercat over here is trying to make some money, and we need friends on this island. We should try to befriend them and move on and find our crew members and maybe these amulets. I assume this cave that has been mentioned a lot is probably where it's at. But yeah.
Thundercat.
I don't want to steal or anything yet, because we're still in the can easily find out if we fuck around stage.
yeah.
So what Thundercat is going to do is all the female goblins, I'm assuming they have their own tent or yurt or whatever, that didn't go home with a man, goes and uplifts all of their spirits, empowering them as women, and I pass out with all the other lady goblins.
All right, cool. Sounds good. I'll say there's only 2 or 3 lady goblins that didn't go with somebody, so it's not a lot of lady goblins in there. There weren't that many lady goblins to begin with, so there's a lot of goblins going for them. So most of them partnered off, but there's a few. There's a few you go and spend the night with the lady goblins. Anybody else want to do anything in particular?
Claude has had a lot to drink, so he wants to pass out somewhere comfortable.
Okay, find somewhere comfortable to pass out, by all
Yeah.
means.
I try to play.
Surge,
Sorry, go ahead.
Surge looks down at that sword still on the guy's hip, shrugs, and just walks off to go to bed.
All right, sounds good.
I play into the night until I see the camp die down, and then I pass out.
All right, pass out outside with all the goblins who passed out.
Yeah,
Got it.
well, I mean, I tuck myself into my little shell. You know, I'm a
Oh, fair
turtle,
enough.
so I got like a shelter on my back.
Okay, sounds good. Well, y'all all chose to go to sleep that night, and we will end the session there tonight, since it's 9 o'clock. But we will come back to it, and you will have you can get to talk to the goblin leader tomorrow, and kind of maybe get some information out of him or whatever you want to try to do.
Awesome.
Sounds good.
When we thinking the next session for by chance?
Great question. I have no idea. Hold on. There's a good chance probably not next week.
All right.
Let's see.
David, right now you're like good no matter what, right? I'm good no matter what. I think
Yeah.
Gil, for the most part, outside of
Daniel and I are both unemployed right now, so we can.
Yeah, I don't want you to bring that up all the time, but yeah,
I am unemployed, homie. I mean,
yeah.
I could do Wednesday, the 28th, but Friday. After Friday, I'm going to be out of town for like 4 days. And then
don't they raid on Wednesday? Can we do Tuesday?
Yeah, you can do Tuesday or Thursday.
If we do Tuesday, I have to stop it really early because I have to be at work at 4 a.m. the next day.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, how early is really early? 9?
What about Monday?
No,
like 8.
I can do Monday if you guys want to do Monday.
Monday should be okay. Taylor won't be there again though because she doesn't get back till Tuesday. But you're talking about the 26th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could do Monday, but
I could do that.
We'll have to stop at like 8:30 if we do Monday.
Oh, y'all raiding on?
Unless we.
Sorry, my pup's
finish
trying to bark to
everything
get in.
Sunday.
I'll be right back.
Like, there's a chance we do everything Sunday, but it's probably not gonna happen.
Well, we'll plan for Monday. Just have a short session again because this was a relatively short one too. So, you probably have, I would say, probably 2 more sessions because it's just this goblin camp, find the cavern, final dungeon. That's it.
So about
Question.
2 more sessions.
Yeah.
Can we start at like 5 on Monday?
I get off work at 5, so it'd probably be like 5:30ish for me.
You're working now? What do you do? I'm glad you're employed.
I started a
damn,
job
bro.
at dispatch 2.5 weeks ago.
What's your job?
He's a 911 operator.
Yeah. At the
Oh,
sheriff's
dope.
office.
So, could I just call 911 in that area to talk to you?
Well,
Yeah, if you
you're in
come
that
down
area.
into Lee County and then call 911 outside of the city limits, but inside the county, then yeah, you might get me in about 3 to 4 weeks when I finish training.
Dude, I have some friends who were 911 dispatch, and they get the craziest fucking shit. Like, I thought my stories were crazy, but oh my god.
Just listening in on calls and like hearing about past calls from trainers and stuff, it's a combination of crazy shit and really, really stupid people.
Yeah,
So,
right.
You
I
gotta
can't
think
imagine
it's-
being a fucking dispatch operator or whatever. Like I'd probably be like, nah, I'm good on this. This ain't for me, guys.
Dude,
It's
I
been
love
so fun.
not I love. I've heard stories and actually heard transcripts of child calls 911 because their mom isn't moving.
Yeah.
And 911 thinks they're prank calling, and then the fucking kid's mom dies. Never be that person, Zach.
Oh yeah, no. Never assume they're joking. That's, yeah. But I'll be done training in like 3 to 4 weeks, so I'll actually be talking to people. But yeah, I get off at 5 on Monday, so I 5:30ish.
5:30.
What's your current schedule?
5:30 Monday is cool with me.
All right, 5:30 Monday. That's currently the plan. If it changes, we'll put it in the chat. But
19th, right? Or 26th? I mean, sorry.
Yeah.
26.
All right.
Sounds good.
Well,
to
I
you.
will. There you go.
All right, dude.
All right.
Drippy
y'all
Bubba
have
to
a good night,
confirm it.
and I will
Drippy
see
Bubba
y'all
to confirm.
All right, man. Have a good night.
Yeah,
Peace.
peace.
Jeez, have a good one.
Hope you're working in the morning. No, never mind.
To answer your question, Daniel, I'm 8 to 5 right now, Monday through Friday, but that's not my typical schedule. That's just my training schedule. So that'll be my schedule tomorrow and then all of next week. And I don't know what my schedule is going to be past that. I could be going to a normal schedule. I could be on 8 to 5 for another week after that. I don't know.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's the hardest part I think about D&D is just fucking scheduling shit because everyone's got a different schedule, man. It's like
Yeah.
it's rough.
That's part
rough.
of any kind of group activity. You gotta
It is,
coordinate, you know,
but
bend and flex. But I will say once I get on a normal schedule, I will know my schedule 3 months out.
that's pretty
What?
awesome.
Actually, I know my schedule 3 months out too. Actually, I'm
Yeah.
contract. So.
Fucking crazy. No, it's 4 on 4 off for 3 months, and then it flip flops. So I'll be day shift for 3 months, and then night shift for 3 months.
But are you gonna be on the same days?
Well, I mean, 4 on 4 off. It rotates. So like if I'm working Monday,
So
Tuesday, Wednesday,
you're never gonna
Thursday,
actually be able to have a steady day throughout the week that you can play.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is true facts. I mean, I will say it's 6 to 6. So even if I am like working 4 on 4 off, if I'm on day shift, there's no day I'm working past 6 o'clock. So yeah, but I also want to be going to sleep by like 9 or 10. So
Yeah.
small
right.
window.
6 to 6. Yeah.
Like I'm planning
Yeah.
on staying up 1, maybe 2 nights late to raid, but like that's gonna be the extent of it.
I mean, shit. When I had to start being on a set schedule every day, I was like, nope, can't raid anymore. Because like at least during Legion, we were raiding up to like 1 or 2 a.m. or whatnot, and I was like, I can't do this. I gotta be at work at like 9 a.m. and I got like an hour drive almost because of fucking traffic. It's
Yeah,
not cool.
I mean, it's cool. We've been clearing in like 2 hours for the past 2 resets, so like we're done by like 11 or so, assuming people don't push to do everything in one night. So like I can go to sleep at 11, wake up at 7, and I'll be fine.
Yeah.
But
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and log off. Go
Yeah.
downstairs, hang out with Ellie.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was about to jump over and play some COD.
I'm gonna
People.
go to sleep after a minute. So
All right.
I'll
Y'all have a good night.
talk to y'all. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
you
good
too.
session. Peace.
Yeah, it was fun.
Jeez.
Have a good night, guys. Peace.
Later.
Good night.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream here, but I may start it up again here in a second for COD, folks.